All right, guys, welcome to the Unfiltered Podcast, man. We have a panel full of beautiful ladies tonight, man. It's going to be an amazing show. Let's get it.
I'm the best ever. I'm the most brutal, most vicious, and most ruthless champion there's ever been. There's no one can stop me. Lynch to the conqueror. No, I'm Alexander. He's no Alexander. I'm the best ever.
Friday night. Tonight we're joined with 7 beautiful and lovely ladies. But before we get to the show, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you get notified every time we go live, guys. Also, make sure you join the locals. We got that up. Finally, we got post up the behind the scenes. That means the porn stars fighting, the OnlyFans girls fighting, the strippers fighting, all that juicy drama content that y'all want to see. It's in the locals and more is coming out. Stay tuned for that. Also, guys, in the Discord, you can drop us topic suggestions and videos to react to. But, guys, we're going to be choosing 10 people from the locals to come on a cruise with us. If we hit 50K subscribers on YouTube by June 10th, it's me, Spence, Josh, and Eric. It's the Virgin Cruise, so no kids allowed, a lot of girls trips, you know. Get y'all lit, get y'all laid, let y'all have some fucking fun. Also, guys, become a member. When you become a member, you get perks. That means percentages off merch, Instagram chats with us, and our personal phone numbers for the top tier people that are members. That's the Ultra Instinct. Guys, join the membership. You have to do it on desktop, bottom right, cash symbol, click it.
Yeah, man, special shout out to Leslie too, man. Leslie actually became a member today. Shout out to Leslie, much love to her. Guys, if you become a member, basically you get the special privilege of just basically when you chat, if there are no super chats, we will start to read the member chats,
Facts.
Okay? Also, you guys get access to the locals. Like he said, we have all the stuff that you guys want to see in the locals. The girls getting kicked out, all that shit. Me getting punched in the face, me getting water thrown at me and cups thrown in my face.
That's that good juicy shit.
Me getting cut, the girls fighting, all that shit is in the locals, okay? Special shout out to my boy Dom. Dom's been working super hard on the Clips channel. Guys, if you're not subscribed on the Clips channel, go subscribe. You literally have the description on every single YouTube video, okay? Also, man, we want to give a special shout out to our boy Dr. Kish. Go ahead, Josh.
Yeah, shout out to Dr. Kish. He's a board-certified family medical physician. If you sign up to be a member of the YouTube channel, you can message him for free medical recommendations. All his links will be in the description. And also,
shout out to boy Kish.
The website just came out, so you could shop for the merch at Unfiltered.Podcast.SHOP.
Yeah, guys, special shout out to the merch, man. Special shout out to Jules. Jules got the website done. Special shout out to that, man. If you guys want any merch, we have merch for women and men.
Yes,
okay.
Yes.
The high value men.
You guys can send messages on the website if you are looking for anything specific, and we'll get that to you.
Yes, we have different type of hoodies. Okay. We have the shirts. Yes. We're working on the hats, the trucker hats.
Those are gonna be tough.
Yes,
bro.
We're also discussing something right now with this other guy who's gonna do like gym wear, and tracks and shit, tracksuits and shit like that. So we're super excited about that, bro. Little by little, guys. We have been growing. We just started, and we're super excited, man. If it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't be here. Okay. So real quick, we're gonna get started with the nighttime show.
We're gonna start with the introduction of the ladies, the beautiful ladies, starting from you, and we're going all the way around. I'm gonna get your name, age, and what you do for a living.
Hi, my name is Dominique. But
speaking to the mic.
My name is Dominique.
Yo, ladies, I literally said before the show, speaking to the mic. First rule, speak into the mic. All right, go ahead.
All right, my name is Dominique, but most people call me Chantel. I'm 21. I'm a regular girl, and I work a 9 to 5.
All right, so real quick, your name is Dominique.
Yes, my real name is Dominique.
But they call you Chantel. Where the fuck does that come from?
Well, that's my middle name.
Okay.
But I like my middle name better than my first name.
And you said you do what for a living?
I work a 9 to 5.
Okay, and what's your age?
9 to 5. 21.
You're 21. Okay.
No, but what's your 9 to 5?
I am a Starbucks manager.
Shout out to you. Which one? So we can get some
Love
free
Starbucks.
shit.
Free merchandise.
Well, mine is actually really close to here. It's the business center around here.
I don't know what that's. Yeah, we're actually not from Miami, so shout out to you. Okay, what about you over there? Go ahead.
Hello, my name is Camila. I go by Cami, and I'm 22, and I'm a student.
What's your major?
Business analytics.
Okay, shout out to you. What about you over there? Go ahead.
Hi, everybody. I'm Tony. I am 20 years old.
What the fuck?
20.
Why'd you do that?
I got a little problem with my age, but it's fine. I'm Tony. I'm 26 years old.
26.
Okay.
Yes, and I'm a qualified chef.
Okay, real quick. Why do you have a problem with your age?
I think it's just growing up. Growing up is really, it hasn't been really good for me. So I'm pretty much having a hard time accepting where I am at my age.
Okay. Is it because you know that your age, yo, shut that shit off, whoever that is in the back, bro. All right. Is it because you know that your age is tied to your fucking value?
I could say that. And mostly I'm not where I'm supposed to be because I know I can do better.
Okay. So you're saying that you're equating where you're at in life and your age, you're not where you want to be, so you're not really proud of your age.
Yes.
Okay, cool. What about you over there?
Hey, my name is Fabiana, and I'm studying marketing, and I'm 24.
All right, shout out to you.
Shout out to you.
Hey guys, my name is Azaria. I'm a student and upcoming content creator, and I'm 18.
What type of content do you make?
I do vlogs and I do things like days in my life. I also do TikTok. I know you do reels, stuff like that.
All right, do me a favor, Azaria. Pull that mic close to you because I don't like how you're already, ladies, listen, posture is very important, okay? So you're on a show, ladies. Do you understand this? And I know you probably have never been told this before, okay? But I told some of you ladies before the show, promptness means a lot to me. If you're on time, the little stuff like that, it means a lot to me, okay? This is a show. So if you're all the way back here and you start talking here and then you move up, that's very disrespectful, okay? Everybody's here, so that's what you're doing right now. Put the mic close to you so that you don't have to be so far from it. Pull it close to you, please. Yep, more. Yep, there you go. All right, cool. Ladies, so what about you? What's your name? Go ahead.
My name is Pretty Bang Drip. I am a freedom fighter and a manifester.
A freedom fighter. What do you mean by freedom fighter?
Liberation Army.
How old are you?
I am 33.
33. And you're freedom for, what's your real name?
Sylvia, Lieutenant Sister Sylvia Najee Muhammad for the new Black Panther Party.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Yeah. And you're the one that kind of like set things crazy last time when you
I
did
set
it.
fire, yes.
Yeah.
Ripped off the hijab, almost got our shit, shot up for hours.
Listen, bro, the Muslim community was not the Islam community was not happy with you after that, okay? And to be fair, I didn't know until after rewatching the video where you know how I am, I don't really believe in religion.
Yeah.
So when I look back at it, I was like, you know what, bro, if I was like Islam, like if I was a Muslim, I would feel very fucking offended. And I could understand why there were so many hate messages on the comment section.
They went fucking crazy.
Yeah, they were really upset with you, honestly. Like they were throwing like rock emojis, tomato emojis.
They stoned me in the Matrix. I'm dead in the Matrix.
Yeah, legit. Like
they don't get caught like outside.
If it was virtual reality, you would not be here today.
Game over.
Okay. Yeah. All right, cool. What about you over there? Go ahead.
All right, my name is Asia Sky. I am 30, and I am a singer and a pianist, and I'm vice president of a recording label called Blue Dream Music Group. R.I.P. to Hidden.
Okay, cool. Shout out to you. So we have a 30-year-old, we have a 33-year-old, and we have a 26-year-old here. Okay, and everybody else is 24 or younger. Okay. Shout out to you, ladies. Okay. All right, cool. So my first question for you guys is this: today there was a video that came out with Steve Harvey, where Steve Harvey actually is very well known for pandering to women. Okay, does anyone know what the word pandering is? Actually, you know what? What does pandering mean?
Like succumbing to.
Speaking to the mic.
Like succumbing to, giving the woman what she wants, not standing your ground, kind of.
Okay, what is pandering to you?
I don't know that word.
Okay, what is pandering to you?
Me neither.
All right.
Jesus.
What is pandering to you?
Educating.
Educating. Okay, educating. What is pandering to you?
No idea.
No idea. What about you? What's
I was
pandering?
gonna use the word educating.
Educating. What about you over here? What's
I was
pandering
probably
to you?
going to use the same one.
Same word. Okay. So,
You want the official definition? It's the the act of catering to or profiting from the weakness, vices, or unreasonable desires of others.
Okay.
Yeah. So basically, in simple terms, he markets to women.
Correct. There's a book that he wrote called Think Like a Man. That book was like New York's bestseller for like a whole fucking year, it seemed like. Okay. It's really hard to be the #1 New York bestseller like that. You have to be huge. Okay. Which means that he literally wrote a book for women, and women ate that shit up. Okay.
Fuck up.
So he came out with a video today where he said that women don't need to bring anything to the table. Okay. Again, he said women do not need to bring anything to the table. Real quick. We're going to go down one by one, and I want to know if you guys agree with this. Start off with you. Go.
So you're saying that women don't bring anything to the
I need you to speak into the mic.
You said that women don't bring
No.
anything to the table. Could you
Ladies,
repeat
I
that one more
said
time?
that he said in a video that women, and he's well known for this. He has a daughter named Lori Harvey, who literally is one of the biggest hoes, but women love her.
Celebrity hopper. Oh, God.
Women love her because she's out here living the dream, fucking all the superstars, all the rap stars, right?
That's fucking horrible.
But in reality, that's horrible. Like, I would never want my daughter, or I would never encourage my daughter to go sleep with as many guys as she can. It's just not a good look, especially if she's a rep.
Do you consider her as a hoe because she's dating a whole lot of people? I mean, half of the people that she was with, she was dating them.
I understand that, but if you're dating 40 guys, like
that's not like it.
Like that speaks volumes. As a man, for me personally, as a man, if I see you dating, well, I mean, 40 obviously is a little bit. I'm exaggerating, but what I'm saying is, I think in a span of like 2 years, she dated like 6 or 7 guys. They're all celebrities,
the top guys in the industry.
She's having sex with them and leaving them, which is okay. It's her right. What I'm saying is, I wouldn't encourage that as a father.
Right. Correct.
I would be like, listen, man, you're my daughter, right? Find someone that's gonna love you and that you love, but this little shit game you're doing, like, it doesn't look good on you, and it makes me look bad.
Yes, and it's because she's in the fucking limelight. Like, bro, the rapper is gonna start talking about shit about her father.
Yeah, what's that rapper that said Lori Harvey's on my wish list or some shit like that?
Was that Future?
No, it was Meek Mills. He's like, that's all I want for Christmas. You know what I mean?
I mean, I got a few of them. That's a Dutch football player, Memphis Depay, R&B singer Trey Songz, Diddy, Future, Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah.
God damn.
But
I mean, that's literally in the span of like the last year or two. Okay. So again, you're kind of getting a picture of what type of guy Steve Harvey is. And don't get me wrong, I grew up watching Steve Harvey show. He was funny as fuck. Okay. And overall, like I said, he panders to women because he makes really good money pandering to women. Okay. There's a reason why all these companies are pandering to women. If you look at the billboards here in Miami, it's women, all women. It's never men. You rarely ever see men on the billboards. It's all women. Yes. Literally.
No.
What?
What do you mean? No.
Okay.
You have to understand. You have to understand. Women consume more than men. Men are out there trying to build success. They're working. They're doing things like that. Most of the time, when women are at home, they're not working. They're not trying to build any type of success.
That was the tradition that was created a long time ago.
Hold on. You said no, and now you're agreeing with what he's saying.
No, but the reason why women stay at home is because that's how the Bible started. That's how everyone was. In the 80s,
we're not talking about the 80s. I'm talking about right now. In modern day society, the reason why all the companies are targeting women is because they understand that even if I don't like that shit, if they target my girl, I will buy that shit for her. Okay? You get the woman, you get everybody else. Are there any super chats too, bro?
No, not right now.
All right, cool, bro. Chat, let me know if you guys want to ask the ladies any questions, or if you guys have any topics, bro. You guys are fucking dead today, bro. Holy shit. Okay, cool. So I'm going to go around the table one more time, and I'm going to ask you guys, do you agree with what Steve Harvey said? Okay. Are they not obligated to bring anything to the table? Go.
I think that women should bring something to the table. I mean, it's only fair. I feel like a relationship, a good one, both parties should at least do something, and nobody should really have some sort of like, I'm above you type of thing. And then obviously jumping from person to person like that, that's just, I mean, it doesn't give you enough time to like really like focus on you. That's just too much, like what we saw from her. So I don't really necessarily agree with that. I just feel like you should just, just try to chill out.
All right,
and just
let's keep it short and concise. So you're saying that you think that women should bring something to the table?
Of course.
Okay, shout out to you. What about you over there next to her? Should women bring something to the table? Yes or no?
I would say yes.
Okay. What about you over there next to her?
I agree. I feel like women should bring something to the table.
Okay. What about you?
It depends on the woman.
It depends on a woman. So give me an example of a woman that doesn't have to bring anything to the table. Go.
If she doesn't have anything to bring,
Okay. Well, then she's just useless.
exactly. There are some women that are useless.
Okay. But then if we're being fair, then if she has nothing to bring to the table, then she doesn't need to be walking to the table.
Could be.
Could be.
I know some guys still love those girls anyway somehow.
Exactly. It just depends on the person. Like some people are like, they're just happy being just there.
Okay. What about you? What do you think about that?
To be honest with you, I've already built the table in my contest. I feel like the reason why there's a table for that instead is because of my go ahead. It's because of my green. I'm the one who put the red light on the table. So I created the table. So men should be the one that's bringing things in the table.
Okay. Give me an example of how you build the table.
For an instance, in most cases, I'm from South Africa. So I don't know how dating works here in America, but I'm from South Africa. I'm being approached. So when a guy approaches me, he's already, by me saying yes, I'm creating the table. I'm actually building the table by me saying yes.
No, that's false.
How does that make sense?
For an instant, for a relationship to be formed, it depends on two people. One person comes and approaches the other person, and the other person agrees. And when a man comes to me and approaches me, it means I have the shelter. So when I say yes, I'm bringing the table. And there's the table.
Is that how things work in Africa?
That's how things work. That the way I've experienced it.
Okay.
Oh, you
Because for me,
fucked up guys.
so wait, are you married?
No, I'm not married.
Okay, so
I'm in a relationship.
You're in a relationship, okay, and your man is okay with your mentality. He's fine with that.
I mean, I think that's why I'm not married yet, because he doesn't really agree to it.
Yeah,
Okay, I think most men are like that.
He hasn't asked you to get married yet. How long have you been with him?
3 years now.
3 years, and he hasn't asked you to marry. I wonder why. Yeah. Do you understand that like what you're saying is such a turnoff to most men? Why do you think that what you're saying is such a turnoff to most men?
I think
that sounds super masculine to me. Like you're saying that you're the table, that me coming to you, that you don't have to bring anything to the table.
I think I would say I'm considering myself as Lori Harvey. I'm seeing myself as a value.
Do you think
I read think like a act like a man and think like a woman. I read that.
That's
so
fucking hard.
It made the book basically explains about the value of a woman.
Oh, you've read the book.
Yeah,
that makes so much fucking sense.
Yo,
right, so you've read the book.
I've read the book.
Okay.
So it's basically he's basically talking about how you should see yourself a value as a woman. Because in all aspects, there's a lot of us.
Do you think women got better after reading that book? Do you think most women got better? Or were they more like?
Did they get more delusional?
Naive,
Did they start falling into the more modern feminist?
I feel like not really. I think we're already naive anyway. So.
Yeah, we can agree.
So I feel like that even made us even more,
Okay.
Be like, yeah.
So why is it that you knowing what you know, you literally just said you got more naive? Why is it that you're proudly saying that you're the table when you know that you're
okay? Maybe the word naive is not the right word to use.
Delusional.
Not really delusional. I feel like you're using all the wrong words.
So
I can't really find the right word.
So give me the right word. Give me the right word.
Can we go back to the table?
Objection relevant.
Right.
Let's go back to the table. I am the table.
You're not the table. You're not the table. So if you were the table, you'd be married already. You're not the table.
Ongoing.
You're
ongoing.
You're 3 years in, and he hasn't asked you to marry him.
People stay 7 years and they get married.
Well, let me tell you something.
Years.
A man that really knows if he wants a woman, ladies, he knows from the jump. It doesn't take him 3 years to figure it out. A man that really wants you, and I'm saying he really wants you, because the thing is, through life, you're gonna encounter a lot of guys that don't really want you. Okay, but a guy that really, really wants you, he will let you know from the start. Okay. So you just have to vet your guys. Okay?
Yes, and also you keep saying like you're the table, but he's inviting you to be in his life. You're going into his life. If you get married,
my life was better.
No.
Like, okay, we can make this work.
You're taking his last name, not the other way around.
Correct. Understand too, is like who
that's a system. That's a system making us.
Who's the one that typically, remember before that show I said we speak in general, who generally asks for marriage, men or women? Men, correct? Okay. So by definition, you're getting chosen, which means that as a man, I'm choosing to marry you. I could have chose her or I could have chose her. So how are
That's
you?
why I'm the table.
How
You chose me to be in a relationship with me.
No, you're not the table.
He has the foundation. You're just getting added into it.
All right, cool. We're gonna move on, bro. Real quick, what about you? Do you agree with Steve Harvey that women shouldn't bring anything to the table?
I feel like they should.
Okay.
As long as it's equal on both sides.
As long as it's equal. So 50-50.
Yes. Yeah.
50-50.
It's all about equality.
Yes. You're from where? Venezuela?
Yes.
And you believe in 50-50?
Yes.
Okay. So if me and you were dating, you would pay for half the rent?
If I have a lot of money, yes.
I'm not asking you. I'm not asking you if you have a lot of money. I'm asking you. So right now.
Okay, I feel like men should do it because it's like masculinity.
Okay.
Like,
Okay. So how is that 50-50?
It's not 50-50.
Man is a provider.
it depends. Like there's some women that are like more like, I like to share more. Like they feel good doing that. But for me, I think he should be the one.
Okay, well then if he's paying all the bills, it's not 50-50. Okay?
Mhm.
Just understand that. Real quick, what about you? What do you think?
I do not agree with Steve Harvey. I feel like a woman should bring something to the table. It doesn't have to be money, but it could be
Exactly.
like, knowledge, love, like whatever she can offer at the end of the day to help the man, to help the relationship, and to grow.
Okay, cool. What about you, bro? Do you think women should bring something to the table? Yes or no?
Bring something to the table. I was about to ask in what sense, but I think bring something to the table, bro. I think they should just play their natural roles. I can be nurturing.
Yeah.
The simple shit, clean the house, cook, bring you peace. So maybe, bring peace. Like I need that. You know what I mean?
Janitorial services.
Exactly. Facts.
It's crazy how you how she labeled it like that. Yeah.
Facts.
But these are all things that should be easy if you were raised correctly.
Exactly.
This is
You're
stuff
so
that,
right.
This is stuff that you were doing throughout your childhood anyways, growing up, right? Most moms actually teach their daughters how to cook, right? So that's something that you learn anyways. Like we're not asking you to bring extra stuff. We're just asking you to bring the basics.
Yeah, I wouldn't say like bring something to the table, bro. Be part of it.
Yeah, for sure. Let's get to the super chats, bro. Go ahead.
Yeah, we got one from JJ Banks. He says, "Who is theorize in the relationship, the man or the woman? Who is the authority?" I'm assuming he meant. Who is the authority in the relationship, the man or woman?
This is actually a really good one. Who's the authority?
The man.
The man. What about you?
Wait, what is that word?
Authority? Like who? Like who?
Quien manda.
Who's in control?
Okay. Sorry, my English is broke.
Yeah, the man.
The guy. What about you?
Who should be? I think it's. To be honest, if it was for me, I should bring everything to the table.
We're not talking about the table.
Oh,
We're talking about
authority.
Authority. I should do authority.
She the table.
Yeah, you're still stuck on the fucking table. We're talking about authority.
Who has authority in your house?
In most cases, generally, it's a man. A man gives the authority.
Okay, what about in your situation? Who gives authority?
My man.
Okay,
There
so
you
you're a
go.
man. All right,
Yes.
cool. What about you?
For me, it's the man, but we should have like an opinion on it.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with opinion.
Exactly, but man, most of the time.
Okay,
That's good.
what about you?
When you say authority, you mean I heard the word control. I don't feel like anybody should be in control. I feel like both of you guys should be on the same page. Like nobody should say this, and in actuality, the other person disagrees. And just because there's a gender thing going on, that means you just.
So you're basically saying 50-50. Like
Yeah.
we should be equal.
We should be on the same page.
Okay, let me say this. So let's say your father tells you change that, right? When a father says it, it's authority. When your boyfriend says it, it's controlling. How does that work?
I don't know my father, so I wouldn't know.
Okay.
Ooh.
All right, so
Like, come on.
That'd get deep.
Let's be realistic. If you had a father, right, in general, if you had a father, right, and your father said change that or do this, it would be authority because he's your father, right?
No,
But I don't
I've
think
never
she-
really been the type to just do things just because other people.
But those are two
okay, you know
different
what? You're being
people.
difficult.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is, and what we're trying to say is, in a relationship, right? Like if me and you were dating, I wouldn't even bother with you if you were talking about being 50-50. I wouldn't even bother with you if you were saying, oh, well, me and you are going to have equal control. Fuck no. All right?
What do you mean by control, though?
Like controlling decisions, controlling like what we're doing. Like that's me. I'm as the man, like I have that leadership role, right? It's your role. Now, here's the thing that women don't understand. women are super powerful in the way where I have complete control over our relationship, but she can literally give me her opinion. And I'll be like, you know what? You're right.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So in a sense, she also kind of controls the relationship in that way. But most women don't know how to do that.
That's what I was trying to say. Like, what do you?
You didn't say it like that.
That's not what you said.
That's not at all.
What I'm saying is like, yo, who's laughing? You are? Sorry. Okay,
No,
what I'm saying though, like in a fucking that's Jules. I fucking forget Jules has a fucking mic, bro. I fucking forget. So what I'm saying is like, if you ever see like any powerful man with status, right? He is that man. Jay-Z. Think of somebody else. Fucking Elon Musk or whoever. Someone that's
Jeff
married.
Bezos.
Jeff Bezos is divorced now, I think though. Oh, he has a new wife.
Yes.
He has a new wife. What I'm saying is like, you always see like like the woman next to him is also as powerful, but only because of him, right? Like I think one of our subs was like, yo, a woman can only become powerful if she's married to a powerful guy.
Correct.
Right. So like, but you're powerful as well. You're just not as powerful. You can influence him if you do it the right way, but you're not gonna do it by being 50-50. Like you and me can never be the same. Like your role is beneath me. You know what I mean? Like
So you think women are beneath you?
Oh yeah, for sure. I think women should be beneath men for sure. Like
Why?
in a relationship.
Why?
Why? Because if me and you go out on a date and someone mugs us and has a gun, you're not gonna risk your life to save me. Okay, that's gonna be my role. I'm gonna put you behind me, and I'm gonna start fighting this guy. And if I get shot, hopefully I distract him enough for you to get away, right? So you're not my equal. You're beneath me. Do you understand me?
No.
I think it's safe to say that women get jealous of men. Kind of.
Okay,
That's how I feel.
but why? You're not like how tall? Hold on.
Thing, though.
How tall are you?
5'7".
5'7". And how much do you weigh?
180.
180. So you're close to my weight. I'm a little bit taller than you though, right? But I would demolish you if we got into a fight. Like it wouldn't even be close. Okay.
That's true.
You're not my equal. And that mentality that you have where you think you're equal to guys,
correct.
You just haven't met
I never said I was equal to a guy.
You literally just sat here and said that 50-50, that's equal by definition.
I said we should be on the same page, meaning if you think we should do something and I say no, I feel like we should do it this way, that means we're having a conversation, so we're on the same page.
Okay,
not
so
necessarily.
So let's say me and you are on the same page hypothetically, right? And I want to do something and you say no. So who has the last say so in that argument? Me or you?
We have to come to an agreement.
Okay, but that's not how it is. That's not how it is. If me and you are dating and I say I want to do this and you're like, oh, I don't think I don't give a fuck. Okay, I don't care because you should trust me enough. And again, this only happens with a specific type of guy. You have to trust this guy. You have to know what type of man he is. You can't just meet someone today and give him that power.
Correct.
Yeah.
Right. What I'm saying is like when you're with someone that really cares about you, you let that guy lead because you know he has your best interest at heart anyways. So you're not going to have a problem with him leading because you know, what's your name? Azaria. You know that I want the best for Azaria.
Correct.
So therefore you don't have a problem with me leading because you know everything I'm doing is for us anyways. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense when you put it that way. Yeah. Now I see what you're saying.
Yeah, you like it when I put it in a nice way. I get it.
You gotta talk to him nice. You gotta talk to him.
I just needed that way for you to like word it so I can understand. But I understand what you're meaning now.
I guess there's no way that we can be 50-50 at all. The man has to lead. What happens in society when women lead is things like, I hate to say it, like people changing roles, gender roles, and you see all these crazy shit. We have more genders now than we've ever had before.
Yes.
Right?
And that's because of a woman?
No, I'm saying that in society today, we're allowing so much more because we're catering to women, right? Everything, social media. I got banned off TikTok because I called a girl fat, and I had 500,000 fucking followers, more than that actually. And I only had my TikTok for 4 weeks. That's just hard to do. But I called the girl fat, and TikTok said I was bullying.
Got rid of you real quick.
They said I was bullying her and harassing her. But yeah, if you go on TikTok and you look up women calling men fat, they have a shit ton of fucking comments, a shit ton of likes. They go.
You go on TikTok and them talking about killing men.
Yeah, there's a podcast called Kill All Men. Imagine if my podcast was called Kill All Women, I wouldn't be on here today. But women are allowed to say stuff like that about men, and there's no repercussions. Okay, but men can never disrespect women because again, we get canceled real quick.
There's actually 72 genders.
72 genders. Think about it.
Wow. Are you serious?
Yeah, I just looked it up right now.
You want to know the funny thing about 72 genders?
Someone's got a chicken foot up their ass.
So when one of us, if all of us died today, there's only 2 boxes, male or female.
Yep.
There's no 72. But imagine if there were 72 boxes.
No, you know what's funny? I saw, there was 73, but I saw a post today that it said if you put 10 men and 100 women on an island, in 100 years you're gonna have a flourishing like society. If you put 10 men and 100 trans women on an island, you're gonna find 110 dead men with the bones.
No, it's true.
Oh, that's so true.
It's true, 100%. Yeah, that goes to show you, man. And most men do not rock with that shit. Okay, they don't rock with that. Okay, cool. Any other super chats, bro?
Yeah, we actually we got a super chat from Basil's Balls. It says, "What's up, gang?"
What the fuck?
Hi. Wait,
So
Basil's boss?
So
Basil's
somewhere out
balls,
there, Eric's balls and Basil's balls are just chilling in the chat.
Damn, somebody's been teabagging their ass off, man.
That's kind of weird to think about, bro. All right, any other super
We got
chats?
one from Captain. He says, "To the African girl, do you live in a bush? Because it sounds like it."
Do I live in the bush? No, we actually have cities, a lot of cities. You should check it out. Check out Cape Town, Johannesburg, Pretoria, Ghana. We have a lot of those.
Okay,
So,
Shout out.
yeah.
sounds like she's ready for some geography
God.
questions. All right, cool.
I'm like that.
Shout out to her.
We got another one from Horton. He says, "How would you feel if your man asked you to change your clothes because it's too revealing?"
Okay, real quick, go around the table. How would you feel?
I would change my clothes.
You would change your clothes,
Yes.
okay?
Yeah.
What about you? Would you change your clothes if your man told you to?
Is he insecure or something?
That's not the question, but I'll answer that later.
I wouldn't.
You wouldn't
You
change
wouldn't?
it? Okay, you know what? Hold on, let's go into this real quick. Why is it automatically insecure if a guy wants to tell you to change your
It
clothes?
depends what kind of clothes.
It doesn't matter what
It
type of
doesn't,
clothes. If me and you are dating, right? Hypothetically, ladies, if me and you are dating and I say, hey, listen, I don't feel comfortable with you wearing that to the outing because you're a representation of me. And I just don't want the people around us to be looking at you some type of way, right? I would like for you to take that off. Why is it automatically insecure?
Because it's something that I want to wear.
Okay. So what if I just wanted to fuck a random girl at the
That's
at the outing?
different.
No.
How's that different?
How's that different?
That's something I just wanted to do.
You're doing something you want to do. Why can't I do something I want to do?
That's just clothes.
It's clothes. Okay. So again, you're a representation of me, right? So when you go out and you look skanky, it reflects bad on me as your man, right? Also, another thing is most men don't want women to be revealing themselves to other men for free or at all.
Correct.
Okay. The reason why is because if me and you are together, I'm willing to provide for you. I'm going to make sure that you're in my car when we go out. I'm paying for everything. I'm taking care of your security. I'm making sure that no one's going to fuck with you. No one's going to rob you. No one's going to beat you up, right? I'm willing to die for you. And you're going to go out there and show other guys your legs, your thighs, whatever it is, your short skirts, right? And that's the same thing I see when I come home. Like, it doesn't make sense for most men.
Correct. On top of that, it's me being territorial. If you're wearing something that looks slutty, now I have to worry about other guys looking at you. Now, on top of that, they're going to try to make moves. They might touch on you. Now you're putting me in a bad position. Now I have to get in a fight just because a guy smacked your ass or some shit.
Yeah, but I feel like it's about trust.
It's not about trust.
trust.
Listen, let me tell you something, right? This happened just recently, right? Where, like, you know how Jules is, you know how she looks, right? And listen, man, it takes 1 second. It takes 1 second for let's say I'm talking to my boy, right? Which we go out and we're still talking business, and a guy will approach a girl. Now you're mine. I have to defend you. I'm trying to figure out what's going on, and I always tell men, don't get mad at the dude because the dude had nothing to do with it. You should get mad at the woman. So, like, if me and you are dating, you walk away from me and a dude comes and approach you, I'm looking at your reaction. How are you going to treat the situation? Because that guy has no loyalty to me.
Correct.
But you do. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm trying to get you to do and understand here is that when you walk away from your guy, or let's say you're just out, he went for a drink or whatever. If a guy approaches you, there's a high risk now that depending on if the guy's drunk, depending on if he's just a disrespectful guy, now I might have to fight that guy because of what you're wearing.
Facts.
It's unfortunate that what you wear, ladies, attracts attention, negative attention. So if you're wearing a short skirt and a guy just says, I want this girl, right? Because we're out hunting,
Mm-hmm.
and he comes to you, he's flirting with you, and now I got to back him off. I may get into a fight because of what you're wearing.
But first of all, I wouldn't even let him flirt with me because I'm in a committed relationship.
Yeah, but now
it doesn't matter.
The I don't want to deal with.
The guy doesn't care if you're in a committed relationship,
Sometimes
nor
they
does
go
he
up
know
to you.
you're in a committed relationship. Definitely, if I'm not there and you're going out with your girlfriends too, on top of that, bro, I'm not even there.
You're missing the point. The point is, if you're not wearing what you want to wear, you probably don't have to deal with that problem in general. Does that make sense? Like if you're dressing a little bit more conservative, you probably aren't dealing with that type of attention. Now we can go out and enjoy our evening instead of me having to worry about fighting a guy off of you. It's not about insecurity, ladies. The thing is that women don't understand this. Like when I go out with my girl, I have to tell her sometimes. She's like, baby, why'd you do that? I'm like, listen, when I'm with you, I'm trying to protect you. So I'm looking at this dude over here. Sometimes we'll be out like and about, and I'll just grab her and I'll pull her close to me. And sometimes she'll be like, baby, you could? And I'm like, yeah, I'm looking at that dude over there. They're arguing. I got to make sure if something happens, you're behind me. I got to make sure I'm ready to go. You feel me? Like I'm looking at shit. Real men will do that shit. We're already analyzing shit. This is a potential problem. These gentlemen are over there looking at my girl. They're getting drunk. I'm thinking about everything. When we go out, our backs are always towards the wall. Like I don't ever sit where like my back is towards people because I want to make sure I'm always protecting whoever I'm with.
Right.
Okay. So we're looking at situations where you're just going out. You're just like, oh, well, I just want to order this.
It's naive.
I just want to order this, daddy. Baby, can we order this? And I'm just like, cool, order that. But now I'm still looking around, right? Like I'm always on defense mode. So like I said, it's not about insecurity. It's about us wanting to make sure that you're taken care of and that we're taken care of. I don't want to go to jail because you wore a fucking short skirt. Just listen to me. All right. What about you? Would you change, yes or no?
Yes. I went through the same situation.
So you got your man into a fight?
Yeah, like I had to change like 3 times.
Okay.
So he said something about men eating with their eyes. And one thing that you shouldn't do is show them a lot. You should keep it
give
curious.
her the fucking thing, bro. like understand, ladies, men eat with their eyes.
Yeah.
Okay. And to me, look, for me, that's also disrespectful. If I'm sitting with my girl and there's a guy literally
staring, bro,
eating her out with his eyes, I'm like, yo, that's just annoying. Like it's just a respect thing. Like now I understand like my girlfriend's really beautiful. I don't mind like a
little
look.
glance.
You know what I mean? But if I see like a constant, bro, now I'm like, what's up?
Because on top of that, that's making her uncomfortable.
And a statistic says most guys prefer a woman in a suit, a very womanly suit skirt with the jacket on instead of a ratchet ass dress.
Yeah,
wear her job.
Like a casual outing suit. You know what I mean? Like, don't get me wrong, ladies. The ladies with the short dresses and skirts will get more eyes. But we just want to fuck you guys. Okay? Like, for my woman, I don't want her to be dressing like
We
that.
want to fuck you guys too.
And that's fine. But, I mean, the thing is that men and women aren't the same. So if you're just fucking a guy, you're losing value. I'm not. Does that make sense?
Well, there's a vagina rejuvenation.
Okay, right now, right? Let's say you fuck 20 guys. I fuck 20 women. You're losing value. Your body count's going up. Your value's tied to your fertility. Right. So if you can have kids, like if you have my kids and you fuck 20 dudes, I gotta know if it's my kid.
Yeah.
I could fuck 20 women, and as long as they're not like it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to you. Like you're the one that gets pregnant. Men don't get pregnant.
True.
All right. What about you? What do you think?
Well, if I'm with someone, they have to have good taste. So if they're saying like change yourself, it's because of something. So I will say yes. Okay, thank you, baby.
So you would change.
Yeah.
And just say thank you, baby. I like that. Yes, I'll change baby.
That's all you gotta say.
No, because if I'm with someone, they have to have style. They have to be like, no, baby, change that. You don't look good right now.
Gotcha.
And I will be like, okay.
Yeah, but what if it's not a looking good issue? What if it's just
it's not a style thing.
Right.
It's not a style
thing. What if I'm just saying, hey, listen, I don't like the way your boobs
dress
are
is
shown.
too short.
Yes.
It's not my problem. Like I don't usually like to show a lot, so
okay.
But yes.
So you're submissive. You would be like, yeah.
All right, can you do me a favor real quick? Right there where you're at. Can you stand up real quick? Stand up where you're at, right there.
Why?
Because I want to show the viewers something. Go ahead and stand up.
I'm just wearing a
Yeah, that's fine. Stand up. Yeah. Listen, this is not a bad outfit. Okay? It's not a bad outfit. You can go ahead and sit down. Okay? So what I'm saying is it's true. Like it's not about like some women come on here bearing it all.
Fuck yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right, cool. What do you think? Would you change? Yes or no?
Yeah, I change.
You would change? Okay. What about you? Would you change? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah, man. Listen, ladies, we're going in order. Common sense.
I would change.
Okay,
I've
you would
done
change.
it. I've done it before.
All right.
Yeah.
Did you make him feel insecure about it, or did you like throw it in his face?
No. It's part of being polyamorous and having those two that I have with me. And if we're not collecting anybody else, it's just not a time for that.
Okay, what happens if one says no and then one says keep wearing that?
I'll just go switch into something else totally.
So
they'll have to agree.
Oh wait, you go out with both your men
Yes.
at the same time?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So hold on. But if one guy likes it, but the other one doesn't, how does that work though? Because who has the last say?
We work it out with the
When you play rock paper scissors or some shit.
Yeah, pretty fucking much. We play thumb war and all that.
All right, so my only question is this, right? At one point in time, at some point, one of the men has to be more dominant than the other.
True.
Like they can't equally be as like dominant. So which one takes over, and how does the other one deal with that shit?
My second husband, because my first husband likes to run the streets majority of the time.
Okay. And so your two husbands, they met up and shook hands and they were like, yo, we're cool with this?
Not exactly, more on like video call and stuff like that, but they would like, hey, wear this, wear that, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's
damn, that's fucking crazy, bro. Okay,
I
cool.
would too.
All right, what about you? Would you change, yes or no?
I would change for sure. I just want to do anything I can to make him feel comfortable. If he doesn't like my outfit, fuck it, I'll change it. Whatever you want.
I like that.
Do you have a guy right now?
I'm single. I'm seeing someone, but I'm single. we're not together, but
Translation: I'm fucking someone, but we're not serious.
Well, they live out of state.
Yeah.
Definitely just fucking.
I'm fucking someone, right? But
he's my friend. But
oh damn!
There you go.
Yeah, listen, man.
Hey, with the fucking friend zone.
Yeah,
oh my, long dick stinks.
It's like that, It's 2023.
He's my friend.
All right. It's not easy dating in Miami.
Wait, you said it's 2023?
Yeah, it is 2023.
Wow, that's
It's hard
crazy.
dating in
What
Miami.
the fuck?
All right, man. Do we have any super chats, bro?
Yeah. We have. Okay, no, we read this one from Horton. We have. Solomon says Frashina's being difficult for no reason. Sensei says it's unfortunate that narcissistic women in brown has been misled by the feminism that is going to push her man away. 50-50 is her future bums.
Wow. Yeah, 100%. Sensei's always bringing the fucking heat, man. Any other ones?
Yeah, we got another one from JJ Spanks. He says, ladies, name 3 countries on different continents. Cannot use North America.
All
Damn,
right, cool.
Dr. Kish would be happy with this question.
Dr. Kish would love you, brother. Listen, chat, go ahead and ask any questions that you want, man. Super chat them. Also, we're gonna do ratings if you guys want us to do ratings. I know that Jules and Josh are handling you guys back there, making sure that we get to all your questions, guys. So real quick, name 3 countries on different continents, and you cannot use North America. We'll start off with you. 3 countries.
Okay.
Damn, the chat really loves this shit. Go ahead. 3 countries.
No, hold on.
All right, real quick. Hold on.
Let her think.
That's fine. Hold on. Hold on. Who said that?
Me.
Okay. Do you understand this is common sense stuff? Like this is stuff. Like this is like me asking. Hold on. This is like me asking you what state you're in.
Let's continue.
No. This is like me asking you what state are we living in right now? What state is this?
Florida.
Okay, cool. So real quick, give me 3 countries.
Let's see. Japan. That's not North America, right?
Correct.
I would hope not. I would hope not. Go ahead.
Africa.
Africa is a continent.
Hey, ladies, I appreciate you trying to help her out, but let's not help each other out, okay? All right, so Africa.
Okay, so I said Japan first, right?
Correct.
Japan, Russia.
Those are the same continent.
No, it's not.
I give it to you, but it's the same continent.
Russia.
She's shaking.
Oh God, she's trying to stir the fucking ideas around.
Listen,
I took a shot before this, so come on, give me this.
By any chance, do you have a Miami education? Are you? Where'd you go to school?
I moved a lot during my childhood.
Okay, so where did you get most of your education from? What state? Damn, you don't even know this answer?
Maybe Jamaica. I was born in Jamaica.
So you got most of your education over there?
Yes.
Wow, shout out to Jamaica. Damn. All right, cool. What about you? Give me 3.
So
Iceland,
Okay.
Russia.
She said Russia,
Brazil?
but okay.
All right, so Brazil, give me one more since she said Russia.
Australia.
Australia. All right, cool. What about you? This should be easy for you. Should be real easy for you. Go.
South Africa,
Oh.
Rio, and Italy.
I'm sorry.
Italy.
You said
Italy.
Rio?
Yes.
Okay. What about you?
Venezuela, Italy.
She
She already
said
said Italy.
I just say Italy. Okay. France
So you need one more. Venezuela, France, and what?
and China.
All right.
All right. What about you? Give me 3.
Really quick before I answer, what do you mean Miami education?
So a lot of the women from Miami, they don't know like the basic like we had a panel yesterday where we asked them what the capital of Washington DC was, and they didn't even. They were naming like different cities.
Someone said Tallahassee.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right. Do you by any chance know the capital of Washington DC?
No, I have a Miami education.
Oh,
All right. So shout out to you. So you really don't know the capital of Washington DC?
No. Like I'm really like
Okay. How about this? What is the capital of the United States?
don't embarrass me, bro. That's
I'm not embarrassing you.
Oh my
I
god.
promise I'm not slow, guys. It's just in Miami.
Oh my
I don't
god.
know. We just get by without having to know.
Okay.
Well, actually, at least you gotta admit that.
So what's
I
the
was told
capital of
that.
Florida?
Isn't that Tallahassee?
Okay, cool.
Right.
So she got one right. Okay, cool. So then you wouldn't know what the 3 countries
I don't
are.
know nothing else. That's it.
Okay. All right. Shout out to
That's
you.
what she asked us.
What about and so it's true then.
I
Yeah,
got
yeah.
something.
I thought she was gonna be like, "Fuck you, I'm from Miami." Right? And she's like, "Wait, what do you mean?"
Oh gosh, she hit a
I
reverse
fall,
Uno.
I fall under the category. Okay,
No.
cool. All right. What about you? Give me 3 countries. Go.
Hungary, Turkey, Nigeria.
Okay, she
Hungary,
studied this shit.
Turkey,
Right.
Nigeria. You just named Turkey
Came
and Nigeria.
prepared.
Oh, yeah.
She has
They're
time to
different.
think.
Give me
Different.
3.
Those.
Cambodia, Ireland, Argentina.
Okay.
Ooh.
Shout out to Argentina. All right, cool. So shout out to who asked that question, bro.
The
No,
JJ
for
Spank.
real.
Shout out to Spanx, man. Much love to you, brother. All right, cool. Any other fucking super chats, bro?
We got one from Flo that said, "My 6-year-old brother is smarter than this."
Oh wow. Go to your brother. That's what I'm talking about. Congrats.
Okay, ladies, real
Thank
quick.
you.
So a lot of you guys got that wrong. Answer this. Why is it that the basic knowledge, this is geography we're talking about, okay? If we started doing math questions, I don't even know if you guys, I don't know,
Fuck no,
man.
fuck
I don't
no.
know, okay? So my thing is, why is it that in today's society, women are less educated, right? They bring less to the table, okay? But they demand more from men. Why is that? And any of you guys can answer this. Why is that?
I would just say
Stop
one
yelling.
small thing.
You're yelling too much.
Oh,
I'm
sorry.
kidding. No.
Apologize.
Go ahead.
The only thing that I can honestly say, just because now I know a lot of guys are going to say, well, a woman needs a man in order to make a baby. Well, the thing is, like, a woman has to hold the baby for 9 months. So you get me? So in that aspect, like a child, like when you give a person a child, as opposed to a guy, just, you know, you can't just find any random girl on the street and just be like, hey, I'm going to give you this baby. You're going to have my baby and I'm going to be done
What
with
does
you.
that have to do with the
What
question that I
What I'm
asked?
saying,
Yeah.
I know I'm dead ass
I'm
serious.
trying,
Like,
I'm trying to figure that out.
I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah, did you see my face, bro? Did you see my
what
face?
I'm saying is,
Yo.
you're saying, why do women act like that? I'm just saying, I'm not saying for me personally, but I'm just generalizing. For me personally, you said, what I'm saying is, for pregnant women, they act like that because I feel like I can give you that.
Why?
We're not talking about pregnancy.
Why are
No,
pregnant?
you're not understanding where I'm coming from, though. That's the
Land the
thing.
plane.
Yeah,
Land the
I need to
plane.
land the plane.
Yeah.
Okay, so a lot of women might feel entitled because of that aspect. Like they might know that, hey, a guy needs me for that. Now, I'm not saying I would do it, but I'm just saying a guy will probably. You know, a lot of girls, like, if I'm pretty, if I'm doing everything that he needs, he's going to need me. That's why they might act like that, generalizing.
Okay, so you.
I would
Go ahead.
I would specifically say just social media aspect. It said
Okay,
social media played a bigger role in how we should act as women.
so you're not dumb.
I am not.
Okay, just half dumb. Okay.
So you trying to say I'm dumb?
Yo,
I'm talking directly to her.
I'm
talking directly to her.
Yo,
Nah,
the
I'm messing
shoe
with
fits.
you,
He
man.
said that shit. Wait, hold on, you think I'm dumb, man? Hold the fuck up.
No, I'm just messing with you.
I would just say basically it's just social media, and the mere fact that as women we're playing a big aspect of just focusing on work. Even the system also gets involved in the whole thing. We're focusing on work, get shit done, and we don't teach women how to be a good role model.
Okay.
Some of the people in the social media, they choose to be role models, which they putting kind of a very bad representation.
Okay.
And I can't blame you guys too, because you guys quite contribute to
What the fuck? I had to, bro. You know what's crazy? I was gonna say she hit the reverse Uno card from the beginning of the show to the end of the show.
Blame
Bro.
the man.
No, but I would say
She had to say it.
Why not blame the man, right?
First of all,
It feels easy to blame the man.
Yeah, it's
but
easy to
first of
blame
all-
somebody
no, no,
else.
First of all, here you guys are. We don't have time to do all of that. You guys do music videos with a whole lot of holes in it.
And no. Well, I look at it like this. I feel like the elites, because the system is designed for us to fail, that once you're out of the category of being rich or part of those people, they don't care about your education. They don't care what happens. They don't care about locking people up. They don't care about a lot of things, which so we have like so much homeless and stuff here. And I think that's the major situation there. And then our people ain't getting together to do anything right because the rich keeps kicking us out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And the
even
farther we go
community.
down, the more it's harder for people to get jobs, like if you're a felon and things like that. So
All right.
Yo, Eric,
I feel like I'm at a civil rights.
Can you say the question again?
I had to take it there.
No, I understand. It's
No, it was
like
just-
this sounds like a
I
Martin Luther
understand it.
King speech, bro. Listen, ladies, I just want to know why, because you're right, bro. I you know what? Does anyone know what the original question was? What was the original question?
Why women?
Why women are basically mostly focused on what is it? Okay, can you?
No,
repeat
you're
that?
wrong. Okay, can anybody tell me what the original question was? Anybody?
Didn't you say
Well,
like
basically why women?
I
act
remember my
that-
answer,
What-
not the question.
Okay,
If
so
that makes
Why,
sense.
why basically my act like
guys,
that.
listen, listen,
Your
guys.
question had something to do
Listen,
with
ladies,
Okay,
understand
make
this.
it
TikTok is fucking you up.
No, it's not.
Yo, your attention span is.
I got it. I got it. So basically, you're asking why women are not focusing on education, but they're mostly focusing on depending for a woman, to a man.
Almost. What I said was, why are women less educated now? Okay, they bring less to the table than ever, and yet they still actually demand more from men than they used to.
the transition because of the system is designed for you to
Yeah.
fail. So a lot of women, feel like they are having to be empowered in that way, and it demoralizes the man, and it stops you guys from being able to protect us in that aspect. The system
say
is
yeah.
designed for us to fail.
Yeah. And-
Just to piggyback off what she said, I will not defend a masculine woman.
Yeah.
Like let's say
Because we're doing it ourselves.
let's say I'm out. Ladies, listen to me. Let's say I'm out and about, right? Because my natural fucking self, like if I see a woman getting hit, I'm gonna want to defend her.
Exactly.
It's just like my natural fucking state. It's just what it is. I want to protect women, right? However, if I see a masculine woman literally picking a fight with a guy, she's hitting him, she's yelling at him, and this dude hits her, starts knocking her out, I'm gonna be like, she deserved that shit.
What do you mean?
She deserved that shit.
You was
Yes.
acting like a guy, so you got treated like a guy. You wanted to be a guy
I
so
do
bad.
feel like if you hit a man and like like what you're doing, especially if you hurt him, like he deserves to.
I'm sorry. Why don't you agree with that?
It's
I feel like you should do something. Don't
Okay,
just
hold on.
walk
So real quick,
away.
so hypothetically
Don't just
speaking,
walk away.
hold on, no.
I got a good example.
I'm not gonna walk away. I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna watch, and I'm gonna make sure I record so that when the cops come, I'll be like, "Yo, dude was just defending himself."
That ass,
right? Like matter of fact, you need to take her. Here's the proof, okay? Because the thing is, in society, women rush to each other's aid, and most men, like I said, I would rush to a woman's
girl's
aid.
aid, yeah.
However, there's no consequence for women when they do stuff. A woman can literally hit a man and he loses regardless. For instance,
Play
right?
victim.
If he gets beat by a girl, he looks weak. If he beats on a girl, he looks weak. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Sure.
Yeah.
If a woman hits a guy and he beats on her, he looks weak.
Yeah.
If he gets beat by her, he looks weak. We look weak regardless. Okay? There's no consequence for women doing stupid shit. I think we should go back to the golden days where there was consequence.
The rod.
If you hit a man,
No.
if you hit a man, you should get your ass beat.
Facts.
Let me tell you something. I have a daughter. I'm gonna tell my daughter, don't hit men. Okay, I don't give a fuck how pretty you are, how sensitive you think you are, and how you think men. The reason why is because as a man, I understand. Listen, not everybody's gonna respect you. Not everybody. There's guys that are already trying to disrespect you. So like, don't give them a reason to disrespect you more. Okay,
because you never know what a guy's going through. It might be that one fucking night.
Yeah,
he's pissed off. You say some slick shit.
The whole thing with hold on, listen, ladies. The whole thing with ladies. The whole thing with Chris Brown and Rihanna. A lot of people hate Chris Brown because of what he did. What they don't know is, and this is factual, if you go and look up your research, she was beating on this guy the whole relationship.
Yep.
The whole relationship. Because she thought she's Rihanna, she can do whatever the fuck she want. One day Chris Brown said, fuck it. We're in a Lambo and you're right here. You just punched me in my face. I've had enough of this shit.
Why didn't he just leave her though? Like if she was hitting him all the time.
Because
they were young.
Sometimes people, ladies, it's my show. Let me fucking talk. Sometimes people trauma bond. Okay, we can't judge them on that. I don't give a fuck. That's not my relationship. What I'm saying is, if you do that, if you hit a man, I think it should be okay for you to hit a woman back. Okay, and the thing I would tell my daughter is, don't hit a man because if he hits you, I don't care if you're right or wrong. I'm gonna want to do something about it, right? So don't get me killed if you have some crazy boyfriend because you wanted to punch him, and now I gotta go see this dude, and now either him or me gotta go. You know what I mean? So it's like, that's something I would tell my daughter. I love you too much to let a dude put his hands on you, but don't put your hands on a guy because now you got to make me do something. You feel me? Okay. Does anyone disagree with that?
Quick question.
Go ahead.
In most abuse cases that are all over the world, it basically starts like that. So you're saying that's wrong for a woman to report like abuse?
Where did you get that from, bro?
No, like in most cases. No. In most cases. No.
Where did you get that I said that it was wrong for women to report?
No.
abuse?
What I'm saying is, in most cases, abuse, especially when a woman's report abuse, it starts like that. It starts with small little arguments. It starts with me hitting a guy with like a slap, and then it becomes.
You shouldn't be putting your hands on nobody. Listen, men are taught how to treat women as they're being raised, but women are not taught how to treat men as they're being raised. Why? Because you have Disney literally telling you guys that you're all fucking princesses. Okay, you have your dad. If you have a dad in your life, a good dad at least, I call my daughter a princess all the fucking time, right? If you have like any men that care about you, they're gonna tell you, listen, like you're special, you're this, you're that. So all through life, women go through life literally saying, I'm special.
Exactly.
I'm a queen. I'm a princess,
Living
right?
on easy mode.
And you go through life with that same mentality. When you meet a guy, you're like, I can do whatever the fuck I want. My dad said I'm a princess. Disney said I'm a princess. Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network said I'm a princess. So it's like, you're going to meet that one guy that's going to be like, nah, bitch, welcome to reality.
Reality check real quick.
I never said that it was wrong for women to report abuse. I never said that. However, let me ask you ladies a question. We can go one by one on this. Who gets abused more in society, in real life, men or women? And I'm talking about domestically, okay?
In general.
Physically. Who gets hurt more, men or women? Who reports it less, men or women?
Who reports it less?
Who reports it less?
I would say men report it less.
Men report it less.
Yeah.
Men report it less.
Women get physically abused a lot, but men report it
So
less.
you're saying that women get abused more, but men report it less?
Yes.
Okay. What about you?
Yes, men report.
Do me a favor, Josh. Can you look this up real quick? Who reports it
I
less?
just did, and women are considerably more likely to experience repeated and severe forms of abuse.
Okay, so they're more likely to, right?
Yeah.
But, mind you, they're going based off reports. Okay.
Yes.
So if you take into account the people that haven't reported it, that number would be different. Men don't report this type of shit. Okay.
But you guys are masculine, remember?
It doesn't fucking matter, bro.
violent.
It doesn't
You guys can
matter.
handle it.
Listen.
And my
That's
slap.
why
you're still getting altercation.
I have a problem with what you just said. Yo,
But you guys claim to be
Hey, listen,
they should report it.
listen, let me tell you something.
It's hurting them.
Yo,
you know?
shut the fuck up. Okay? That's number one. Okay, number two, a woman's number one weapon is verbal mouth. Okay, like your verbal words.
Yes.
You can hurt me if we were in a relationship with your words alone. Okay. However, as a man, I can't attack you on much. You know what I mean? Unless I was just like, oh, like you're just a stupid bitch.
Yeah.
But you can talk about being a broke ass nigga. Like you can start attacking me that way. Your mouth is just as dangerous as my fist. Okay. So not when women are attacking men verbally and then physically on top of that, again, I don't think that's fair.
But I'm not just crazy and be like, you're a broke ass nigga. There has to be a reason for me to start the argument, for me to start pointing words at you. I can just randomly waking up in the morning. I'm like, yeah, you dumbass nigga. I don't do that. There should be a reason.
But again, we're talking about in general.
Yeah, but there should be a reason for me to call you a dumbass nigga. There should be a reason for me to start verbally attacking you. Like in most cases, to be honest, I might be a woman and say something powerful, but at the same time, you are participating in the whole aspect. You are playing a role also in the aspect. You are playing a role with me exchanging words with you. I'm not the crazy one being exchanging words by myself. You are also pointing things at me. So I just have a way of just taking it out and leaving it. Men don't do that.
Okay, who's more emotional overall? Men or women?
Women.
Okay.
Hormones.
So hold on. Men have hormones too, but for some reason, women get away with that excuse of hormones. Okay. If I have hormones too, do I not have hormones? So what if I just wanted to yell at you and curse you out and just say, well, listen, baby, it's just my hormones.
Most men do that. Actually.
No.
Most men just yell and they say they have feelings. Nowadays, men claim they have feelings.
No, what I'm telling you is socially, it is not okay for men to shut the fuck up. Number 2. Okay. What I'm saying is, yes, we have hormones, but socially, it's not okay for men to just treat you however they want based off their hormones. However, you can yell at me and curse at me and even hit me, and you can just turn around and be like, I'm on my period.
Oh, yeah, you can cheat on me, fuck every nigga, fuck every bitch, and be like, oh, no, it's because my dick gets hard every morning. So, you see?
But again, see where she's going? You see where she's going?
Switch the whole narrative.
I'm not switching.
You really are. What I'm saying, okay, so back to the original matter. Men report it less, right?
True.
I got punched in the face on air in this room, right, by a girl. I got literally assaulted on air. A cup thrown at me, a glass cup. I had a cut on my face.
Yep.
I got punched right here behind the cameras. I got punched in the elevator. And guess what? I didn't call the police. Why?
Based on what?
What do you mean based
Why
on what?
didn't you do that?
Because it's a waste of time.
Nothing gonna happen.
You want to know what would happen if I called the police? Number 1, the police would come, right? And first of all, Miami has a lot worse shit to deal with than a girl punching me in the face, okay? Number 2, the cops would come and they would be like, oh, well, what did she do? Oh, okay, she hit you? Why did she? Immediately, why? Now, here's the thing. If I hit you, the cops don't give a fuck why I hit you. It's over.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're in handcuffs first.
Yes.
Then they're gonna tell you shit.
Oh, come here. She said you hit her until we find out what happened. Come here.
Yeah.
Right now, if a girl hits me, well, why did she hit you? Well, where is she?
Yeah. They'll take her to the side. Hold on. Let me hear your story real quick.
So basically,
do you want to press charges?
Exactly.
Right. It's like, and just in general, it's like, let's say we do go to court, bro. Come on, ain't nothing gonna happen. Ain't nothing gonna happen.
But it's the same thing with us. We get all of
hold on. Understand? So I'm calling the police. I'm gonna have to take my time to go to court. I'm gonna have to waste my resources. I'm wasting my time. Nothing's gonna happen to this woman. However, if I push her or punch her once, I'm done.
Bing bong.
State prosecutors looking at time. They don't give a fuck about why I hit her or was I defending myself. They're looking at how much time can we give this guy. Okay, that's society for men and women right there. What were you gonna say?
You guys should probably report it more. The reason why we're being heard is because there's a lot of report. The reason why you guys are not heard is because nobody's reporting it. If more of you come out, we won't be having this situation.
That's not true with all the police brutality and everything. And the most DV happens with a lot of our people, the colored people in society. It is not true. It's once again, it's the system. It's designed for you to fail. So what's going to happen to him? Exactly what's going to happen to him.
Yeah.
100%. There's no, it's
understand this. A lady can go to court, get accused of hitting a guy. She can cry, and a judge will just be like, "Listen, man, we might have to do some like custom.
They might do community service, right? Restraining order. That's how far they will go. They won't go farther. It's like you got to go to prison for this X amount of days, and if they do, it might be like 30 days.
And even then, if you do that, if I take you to court, I have to have solid proof.
Correct.
Solid fucking proof. Now, if you say I hit you, if you just take a picture, that's proof.
Yeah.
That's proof right there. Now I have to go to court and defend myself, even though like I didn't do shit. Right? I've seen situations where girls have hit themselves, hurt themselves, and said, "Fuck this nigga, I'm gonna get him locked up." Guess what, bro? It is what it is. You know what I mean? You better have a good alibi. You better have some friends or some shit. Like the world is very unfair to men. Okay, that's why we don't report it. Imagine like why report shit when you know ain't shit gonna happen?
Yeah, you're gonna go to court. They're gonna be like, so that girl beats you up.
Right.
You're a grown ass man. How did that happen?
Right.
But just to point it out, though, there are some cases where women report for abuse and still nothing happened.
Yeah, but
So-
those are, you're talking about the
exceptions.
minority, though. You know,
The exception doesn't make the rule.
You're talking. Yeah, you're talking about the minority. And again, listen, a lot of women report it, but that doesn't mean that it's always true.
True.
Okay, so just because they're reporting it doesn't mean that it's true. Now, if a man reports that shit, I'm almost gonna say 9 times out of 10 it probably is true. Okay, because why the fuck is a guy? He already knows. It's a waste of time.
And men are too logical. Men are too logical to do some emotional bullshit like that.
Look at Megan and Tory. Like Tory had his kid and everything, and he's like still trying to be a father at the time. He's facing 20 years for some shit. There was no evidence.
20 years, bro.
No evidence on anything. Yes, the gun was shot. Yes, the powder was outside of the vehicle, not where it should have been. And so he didn't snitch. He didn't say, "Hey, I know she's the one who did it or she shot herself."
Yeah.
It's a common sense thing.
20 years.
But his life is over. Like, you know, like everything, his contract, I'm talking, they're broke.
Yeah. Have you hold on? Have you heard of Tory after that situation?
No.
Because before that situation, he was really hot.
Huge.
Right?
The best.
But after that situation, the whole culture, the whole industry was like, fuck you.
Yeah.
Right? Think about it. Like same thing with fucking Johnny Depp. Johnny
that
Depp
was huge.
was literally about to create another movie, right? Pirates. That franchise is huge. Okay, that's almost like fucking Fast 5 or whatever. Like that's huge, and yet they canceled all that shit because one girl said he hit me, when there was proof that she was actually the one hitting him. Okay,
And she shit in the bed.
and she shit in the bed. So listen to this, ladies. Tory Lanez was getting 20 years apparently until they found out that it wasn't true.
Yeah.
Okay, but think about that. That's how much guys have to go through if a girl alleges something. And then, by the way, even though she's found like that she was found to be a liar, nothing's happening to her.
Happened.
There's no fucking consequence for her.
So the state is not even gonna charge her.
There's no consequence for her, bro. There's no consequence.
But she wasted the government
And
resources.
can I say one more thing?
Listen, it doesn't matter.
Imagine the transition she has to go through being a mother to a child that the father's in prison. She has to now be like that girl that like won't be liked by guys because her love is like she has to be that man now. You know, like there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And same thing with a couple other.
Let me tell you something. The reason why most states and most prosecutors don't go after women when they false report is because they don't want to discourage other women from not reporting. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So let's say the state started like prosecuting women that were just liars.
Yep.
Right? Well, now all women are gonna be like, well, if I report and they think I'm lying, I'm just not gonna report at all. Right? So they don't want to discourage women from reporting. So they're saying, fuck it, we'll lock up some guys as long as women are reporting. Because at the end of the day, it's a win-win for the system, ladies.
Yeah.
If they're putting brown and black guys in jail, that is part of the system, ladies.
They're gaining.
Okay, they're winning. They're
So we blaming the
pimping
system.
all the hoes out here.
I mean, it is what it is, bro. Yeah, we can sit here and blame each other, but in reality, this is all the system, man.
Yeah.
This is all by design, ladies. When fucking Barack Obama was in power, all the black people, all the black
we were
people,
hanging from the streetlights,
and even all the Hispanics. Yay, we got a black president. This nigga,
Ain't do shit.
this dude built more prisons than any other president.
That's wild.
Think about that for a second. He was building more prisons. Why the fuck you building more prisons without having the intention of locking other people in there? Guess who's getting locked up? Not white people.
Yeah.
Okay, so do some research. Also, Black Lives Matter. Do some research. Okay, shout out to Candace.
It's not true.
Shout out to Candace
Money
Owens.
money
Okay.
handling.
Any super chats, bro. Let's get to the
Pretty
chat.
sad.
Yeah, we got one from Sensei. He says, "I'm going in my childhood bag. Might be too difficult. Ladies, name 3 Pokemon."
You know what? Hold on. This should be easy. Okay. Fuck it. Let's do it. Name 3 Pokemon. We'll start off with you.
Pokemon.
Okay, so
Okay.
yo, hold on. Do you know who the main Pokemon is though? Like literally the one who's like in
Pikachu.
Okay.
There you go.
All right,
Shout
cool.
There you go.
And you can't name any 2 other ones, right?
No,
All right. What about you? Give me 3.
I can't.
Really? You're from where? Where you from?
Russia.
They didn't have Pokemon over there?
Probably not.
Fuck no, bro.
Probably
Rush-
not.
I
They
got
were,
that shit on
they, were,
block.
they were learning like machine guns.
Okay. All right. Cool. All right. What about you? 3 Pokemon.
I stay in the bushes, so I don't know.
You stay in the bushes? I know. Listen, I know they got Pokemon in Africa.
No, and honestly, no, I don't know. I've never got interested in cartoons.
Okay.
anime and
Name
all
3 Pokemon.
I can draw them, but my memory is fucked up, so I cannot remember it. But I used to watch it. The thing.
What about ladies? What about
I don't remember the names.
ladies? What about the 3 main Pokemon? Like you always had an option to pick one. Like
Yeah.
you guys don't remember
That's
them.
boy stuff.
Pikachu is the
No,
only one
I'm
that
a
I can
geek.
remember right
Yeah,
now.
we're talking about like everybody watched Pokemon. What about you? Name 3 Pokemon.
All I know is Pikachu.
Okay. Shout out to Miami. Okay. shout out to Broward. Is it Broward? Is that how
No,
you say
Dade
it?
County.
Dade County. Shout out to Dade County.
Only in Dade.
All right, cool. What about you? Name
I'm
3.
a big anime geek, so I'm gonna say Pikachu, Squirtle, and Mewtwo.
Okay. What about you?
Good memory.
Togepi, Jigglypuff,
Oh.
I remember
and
that
Mew.
one.
All the gay ones. She literally named all the gay ones.
Little Powerpuff Girl.
they're the girl
Yo,
ones,
I
right?
wish we could show the chat this because there's like 4 Pokemon in this picture
Oh
alone.
gosh.
What about you, Eric? Go ahead and name 3 Pokemon.
So I mean, my favorite one is Charmander because
Okay.
he evolves into Charizard.
Yeah.
I like Scyther. All right, Scyther was a beast. Hitmonlee was a beast. Hitmonchan was a beast. I mean, I can keep going on and
Yeah.
on.
What about
Yeah,
you,
me
Basil?
too.
Shit, I don't know like that. Snorlax.
Ooh.
I
Oh
give
my
you
gosh.
fuck. What was the other one? Damn, I'm
What
a
about
boneless.
what
I
about
remember
what about,
Blastoise. You remember
yeah.
Blastoise?
What about all the ones that Eevee can?
Oh yeah.
Can you
Hold on,
Eevee.
hold on, hold on. Is Rock one?
Yes,
fuck,
yeah.
Rock,
Onyx.
Onyx.
This thing said Rock.
Onyx,
No,
baby.
I remember because it was a Brock. I was thinking Brock.
He said it's Rock one.
The
All right,
Damn.
cool.
Was
That's
it
what I.
Ninetales?
I'm folding. Josh,
Yeah,
give
when
me
you
the.
said Brock, it
Josh,
sounded
give
like
me,
Dragon
give me
Ball.
3 because I'm folding. I give myself the buzzer.
I gotta look it up on Google.
Nah, man, you got there's a whole bunch, bro. There's Taurus, there's
Okay.
Vulpix, there's
Hey, guys, chat.
There's a whole
Listen
bunch.
to these old ass niggas.
yeah. All right, cool. Any of the super chats, man? Shout out to the chat.
Yeah, we got another one from JJ Spanks. He says, "Who is the prize in the relationship?"
I
The man for the
Oh
woman.
my
love
God,
this
here we
question,
go.
man. Real quick. All right,
Oh.
cool. Who's the prize in a relationship?
I think this is a man's world, but I think the woman definitely could be the prize.
No. I'm not telling you to think who could be the prize. I'm
I
telling you
hate
who
this
is the prize.
question because it's just kind of dumb, but like
It's not a dumb question at all. This is a very good question.
Wait, okay,
is it in
well,
Yo.
okay,
I'm not
because-
asking.
okay, the prize. Okay,
I'm not
I
asking you who you
honestly-
think is a prize. I'm telling you who is the prize.
I just think it's a feminine question to ask, but
You think it's a feminine
okay,
question?
a little bit, yeah.
Okay. So answer the feminine question.
Well, you know what? If I'm in a relationship, my man will be the prize. However, it just
It's
doesn't
crazy
work.
because you think it's a feminine
I
question.
think it is.
You think
Like
hold on,
giving-
yo, shut up.
Oh my god.
You think it's
I
a
do.
you think it's a feminine question because this question
Well, because, like-
yo, I'm
okay.
talking. The reason why you think it's a feminine question is because this question is actually a really good question. Okay. Because like I said earlier, women are brought up to think that they're the prize. Okay.
Facts.
In reality, ladies, like I was telling her earlier, the man gets to choose who he marries. Okay. So women are in charge and you have control over who has sex. That is your power. Hold on. That is your power, ladies. You literally, nobody can have sex with you if you don't want them to. Okay. Otherwise, it's called grape. Okay. That is your power. You guys can have sex with whoever you want, whenever you want. Men cannot go up to you and be like, I want you right now. Give yourself to me. That's not how it works. However, when you do give yourself up to a guy, now I can decide whether I want a relationship with you. This is why a lot of women will have sex with guys and then a guy disappears and they're like, oh, well, I gave him sex. And they're like, yeah, okay, cool. You gave up your power. That guy's not going to give up his power. He doesn't want you. Okay. So that's our power as men. We get to choose who gets the relationship, who we get to be married to, who gets our last name, who gets to have our kids. That's our power. Okay. So with that being said, is who do you think the prize is? Men or women?
I don't know, honestly. This is not my question.
It's not your question. All right, cool.
But yeah, like I said, if for me in my case, I would say the man. However, it's just I don't think that might be a general thing.
So you think the man, but you don't think that's a general thing. What about you next to her?
What the fuck?
I think the man is the prize, and there's a couple of specific reasons for that. For one, he gets to choose, and for two, you know what I'm saying, that's to be a blessing, you know, for you to be able to accept, because now you don't got to worry about a lot of things out there.
Yeah, listen, ladies, a real man will come into your life and will choose you. And again, a real man. Emphasize on a real man, okay? Not the guys you guys are talking to, probably, because you're all young, okay? So there's a lot of stupid men out here, ladies. It's up to you. Listen, you can't go out there and choose to be with 10 stupid guys and then say all men are stupid. Okay? There's no accountability for women. You choose who to date. That is your right. That is your choice. It's not my fault you're fucking dating guys that look like fucking, I don't know, Little Bow Wow or some stupid shit. You know what I mean? Like, that's your choice. If you like a certain type of guys, those guys usually come with a certain type of lifestyle. Okay? So with that being said, what about you? Who's the prize, men or women?
I'll say this. I can see your chill out. I can see where you're coming from with your opinion. Like, okay, you just said a man will come into your life. Like, I've actually witnessed that. Like, so a man will come into a girl's life, and then like he's the provider, he's the he protects her, etc., etc. But I don't want to make it just seem like women are just nothing. So I don't.
Wait, how does that make you nothing though?
Because that, like, I'm trying to figure out what you guys mean. Like, are you guys trying to say that women are not?
No.
Okay, can I give her a term?
Hold on, ladies. The thing is that you guys are assuming that because I'm saying that men are the prize, I'm saying that women are useless. That's not.
I was just asking.
That's not what I'm saying. That never came out my mouth. Okay, we all know that women are valuable. However, like I said earlier, women have their place. Okay, there's a reason why women aren't. You guys aren't building the fucking world, bro. The world is being built by men. Okay, yes. Who the fuck's building the world?
That's true.
We all are. We all are building.
Who's majority of the construction workers are what? Men or women?
Men.
Most of the engineers are who?
Most engineers are what? Men or women?
Men.
You said men. Okay,
First of all, the building is gonna be useless if you're just gonna build it without no anything. This is gonna
Bro,
be.
you sound so stupid right now.
But
you sound so. It doesn't matter who the fuck lives in the building. I'm saying who's building the world. Men are. Okay, the coal mines. Okay, it's men. Okay, railroads. Men.
The oil fields. Men.
Okay?
Even during slave trade, it was a lot of men.
It's always been men.
Still, you can build a fucking foundation and then what?
Bro,
it doesn't matter. We're building it. You're not building it.
But now
you're just living
because
in
we
it.
have builders and engineers, it doesn't mean that you're the only people who are building.
That's not what they're saying, though.
You sound stupid as
They
fuck.
mean building as far as building on this world, building it to get it better physically.
What she's saying is she's like, but
so we can mentally.
There's like
because I just feel like you guys are be like, men are the only people who are building the world.
So when I say men are building the world, I mean majority of the people building the world are men.
Okay.
Who builds the huts in Africa?
To build a what?
Who builds the huts?
What
Who builds the teepees, the huts, the homes?
Okay, we don't have that.
Yeah, see,
that's
like,
Nigeria.
In a period, in a native standpoint, the men built and the women gathered food.
Yeah, while we're cooking and cleaning for them, so they could come back.
But I said we gathered. And they did
you
that.
sound so ignorant, right?
No.
You're making a point for something else when I'm talking to you about one thing.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. So yes, women were cooking and cleaning. Yes, you guys were providing in that sense.
Okay.
But you can't sit here and say, well, women were cleaning and cooking, so we help you build. It doesn't matter.
Y'all need strength, which we are giving it to you.
That's
so we
beside
are
the point.
doing this together.
You're fucking not.
We are. You need energy for you to build a fucking foundation,
I'm not disputing
which
that.
I'm helping you to
I'm not
build
disputing
that.
Energy doesn't come through sex.
Yo, I'm listen.
Men lose
I'm not
energy.
talking
She's
about,
sex.
eating and
I'm
shit.
talking about energy.
Okay.
For you to function, to build the building, you need energy.
If you don't shut the fuck up, you're about to get kicked out. All right? That's a very masculine fucking role that you're taking right there. All right? That's
why you're kicking me out?
I said if you don't shut the fuck up, you're going to get kicked out. All right? It's my fucking show. Number 2, yes, we do need to eat. Yes, we do need that shit, okay? I'm not saying we don't, but you're trying to prove a point. Like, I agree with you. We do need that. What I'm saying is men are still building. And I guarantee you, men are still building out there, even if they don't have a girl out there cooking food for them. Okay?
But they have a mom cooking shit for them.
No, bro. A lot of people don't. What I'm saying is you're trying to use the one.
Let's go to. She's talking.
Don't tell me what to do, bro. All right. What I'm saying is you're trying to fight me on the fact that men are building the world. Men are building the world, whether you like to admit it or not. That's a fact. Okay. And I would say that most women on this table would probably agree with that. The car you drive, if you drive a car, a man probably built that. All right. The fucking apartment or house you live in, I'm guarantee you men built that shit. You can name anything right now. Fucking cosmetics. Men built that shit. The mic you're talking in, men built that shit. The fucking headset. Men probably built that shit. Men build most of everything in the world. You can fight me on that if you want to. Now, if you want to talk about shit that women build, maybe sweatshops and sweaters and shoes and shit like that, we could go there, right? But I'm saying, who builds the world? It's men. Men build the world, and men usually build the world so women can have an easier lifestyle. Like there's a building right now, right next to this one being built. Guess who's gonna live there? Women. Beautiful women that are gonna be paid for by fucking rich men or very high value men.
And every time I walk by it, it's men working.
Yeah, let me tell you something. This building right here is one of the most expensive buildings in this area. Okay, guess what? There's a shit ton of women that live here, and they don't pay for their rent. Men pay for the rent. I know this for a fact. Okay. Why? Because they're super beautiful. They're supermodels. They're TikTokers. Whatever the fuck they do, men are paying for their shit. Even if they do OnlyFans, men are paying for their fucking bills.
Oh.
Okay. That's number one. Cool. Any super chats, bro? Go ahead.
Yeah, we got one from Captain. He says women starts arguments 9 out of 10 times.
That's true.
We got another one from the Aztec. He says, I think in Australia, they made a new law where the girl can change her mind after having sex with a man and she can put him in jail for rape.
Wow.
Wow, that is crazy.
You know, that actually happened. Something like that happened to my dad, actually.
You need to speak into the mic.
Oh, sorry. Louder. Something like that. And that's why I kind of feel like that. My dad, when he was younger, a woman accused him of raping her. Basically, the parents walked in.
There you go, bro. We're demonetized. Okay. Go ahead.
Keep going.
I'm sorry.
No. Go ahead.
So this lady, her parents walked in on them, and she accused my father of raping them because she was a Jehovah's Witness.
Okay.
Anyways, long story short, my father went to jail for several months, and then she eventually told everybody that, hey, I didn't do that, and she ended up hanging herself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's consequences to lying.
But
here's no consequences because he lost 7 months of his life. She's not going to jail for 7 months of her life.
No, I'm talking about her.
But she had no consequence. She took her own life. So there's no consequence.
Hold on. Let me tell you something. I get what you're saying. And I get what you're trying to argue is that that was her consequence, but in reality, most women wouldn't do that to themselves.
Correct, and that wasn't society's rebuttal to her. She did that on herself.
So there's really no there's a whole fucking thing about this, man. Look, all you ladies have to do is just turn on the news. NFL players, look at Deshaun Watson. 24 women literally said this guy did this to me, and they're all being believed. Okay. You have stories of college players that were literally about to sign multi-million-dollar deals. Okay, we're gonna be professional football players or whatever. And a woman came out and said, hey, no, he did this to me. And the guy goes to jail, and later on it finds out that it wasn't even true. Nothing happens to the girl, and the guy lost his whole entire future. Just like that. Okay. Stuff like that happens every single day, ladies. Every single day. Any other super chats, bro? Go ahead.
No, that's it.
No super chats. Any member chats?
No, not that I have saved. I'll look.
Okay, I got a question.
Hold on, real quick. Hold on. Yo, pull up the video, bro, so we can watch that video I told you about earlier.
Okay, I got it here.
And then, hold on, let's watch this video real quick. Let's
pull it
react
up
to
now.
It. Yeah, pull it up, bro.
I got you. Hold up.
And then, all right, ladies. So I just want you guys to look at this video real quick, and then I'm gonna get your thoughts on it. Okay.
All right, here we go.
What is your body count? Why do you guys care so much about body count? Because, I'm a strong and independent woman, and I'm also oppressed, so I should be able to do whatever I want. Okay, tell me exactly how you're oppressed. I shouldn't have to explain it to you, you should already know. Because, I'm a strong and independent woman who is somehow also oppressed, and I demand respect. Right. Okay, just tell me what you did last night Oh, yeah, stranger 4,559. Oh, yeah, respect me. Yeah, I'm a strong and independent woman, and I'm also oppressed. Okay, like, the only thing that matters is that, like, I'm a strong and independent woman.
That's
who's
fucking
also oppressed, and guys should, like, just be okay giving me money so that I could be a total whore.
What is your body count?
Why do you guys care so much about body?
All right, ladies. That video for me was super fucking funny. Okay.
It sounds familiar.
It was super fucking funny because we
go do this every
day. We shoot, and every day we have a lot of ladies here, and every day we have women that come on here and make arguments like that. Okay. So real quick, I want to get your thoughts on that video right there. Go ahead.
I mean, I'm strong, I'm independent, but that doesn't mean I want to do things by myself. I still want a man, you know what I mean? So, yeah.
What the fuck? I'm strong and I'm independent, but that doesn't mean I want to do things on my own.
I mean,
that's a whole contradiction.
the stuff that, like, what I go through life has made me strong.
Into the mic, into the mic. Speak into the mic.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So, like, what I go through life has made me strong. But when it comes to being with a man, like, I want to be strong for him, not just be strong in the relationship as a whole. Does that make sense?
Okay, but you started off with you being independent.
All right. We're going to move on. What do you think about that video?
Is it about the body count?
It's about women in general. That's women come on the show every day and claim that they're oppressed, but yet they're independent women. And they also say that body count shouldn't matter and that they can sleep with whoever they want and men should take them as they are. And they should just be able to act like whores, but still be married, like, you know, like wives and
I don't think so, because I feel like if a woman respects herself, she wouldn't be available to everyone.
Okay. I agree with you on that. What I'm saying is typically most women, if you go back, what episode is this, bro? 140. This is episode 140. So it means even though we just started as a podcast, we already have 140 episodes. That's a lot. If you go look at all 140 episodes, women are coming on here saying the same thing. I'm oppressed. Men are oppressing women, but I'm an independent boss bitch, right? And you should take me as I am, even though my body count is over 40, right? And I deserve a man that makes $300,000 a year. But I bring nothing to the table, and that's how it should be. This is literally the arguments that women come on this table and make, okay? That's kind of one of the arguments that she's making over there. So what do you think about that video?
I don't know. I don't agree with that.
You didn't agree with the video?
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, shout out to you. That's very profound. What about you over there?
That video was very offending to me, but anyway, let's go on.
Offensive how?
First of all, I don't believe in body count. If anybody would know, I'm the kind of person that says if you want to fuck anybody, fuck them.
Okay.
If you want to rejuvenate yourself, go to vagina rejuvenation. That's possible.
I'm sorry. Whoa. Vagina rejuvenation?
If you think your pussy's slacking, go to get yourself a vagina rejuvenation.
Real quick, I've never heard of this. How do you rejuvenate the vagina?
You can stick it in, you can put a needle on it, or you can steam it with your vagina.
Really?
So
That's
basically,
an actual procedure.
Yeah. It's
okay. Real quick, hold on. You said body count doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Okay. So what's your body count?
I don't know, and I don't care.
You don't know your body count?
Yes, I don't care.
So why don't you give me like a ballpark? Like, are you?
I've been with one guy for the past 2 years.
Okay, no, but that wasn't a question. I'm saying, like, why don't you give me a ballpark of what you think your body count is?
First of all, I never understand the whole concept. A body count is the number of niggas I slept with.
Yes,
correct.
I don't know.
You don't know?
Okay.
You can't give an estimate?
I actually don't know.
That's okay.
Because that means I have to go through like my first time being a virgin. Some niggas I don't even want to remember, and I have to remember them. So to me,
what the fuck?
To me,
You can't make this shit up.
no, like to me,
okay.
If I'm at a point where I could feel intimate with somebody, I'm gonna do it. I don't have to put it in a list where there's like 25 fucking list of guys that I have to come back. That's gonna demotivate me.
Really?
Yeah, it's gonna demotivate me.
So how old are you?
I'm 26.
26, and you don't know what your body count is?
I don't know.
Okay. Do you think that guys are gonna be attracted to a woman like you?
Well, whoever comes. If I meet somebody that's concerned about my body count, that's not my person.
That's not your person.
That's not my person.
That's a terrible.
Because
mentality.
I won't be out here and be like, how many bitches did you fuck?
But it's not the same.
That's not the same.
It is the same. It is the same.
Explain to me how it's the same right now, right? You're a very attractive woman, right?
Thank you.
Let's say we left this building, right? And let's say you went up to 10 guys and you literally said to 10 guys, listen.
That's not impossible.
Hold on. Let me finish. Okay. Let's say, hypothetically speaking, that we went outside this building and the first 10 guys you met, you said, hey, I want to have sex with you. Okay. And then I went to the first 10 women that I saw and I said, hey, I want to have sex with you. Realistically, I probably won't have sex with any of them. Okay. Especially here in Miami. Realistically, you might be able to have sex with all of them. Okay. Realistically.
True.
Especially because, like I said, you're not overweight and you're not ugly. Okay. Now, so what I'm saying is men and women aren't the same.
True.
By nature, you get that easier than I do. So how can you compare men and women in that sense? You can't really, right? So like what's hard to get, it's usually valued. It's not like I can't really just have sex with anybody here if I wanted to, because at least, I don't think any of them would just let me, right? I'd have to work for it. I'd have to take them out, give them my resources, my time and shit like that.
Yeah, and I have to bend down. I have to open my legs, do all sorts of stuff. I have to
What
do
the
that
fuck?
too. It's a lot of work.
Really?
But you don't have to do
be
anything
honest,
to
for the
earn
past
that.
3 years, the boyfriend that I have, I don't want to fuck anybody because he's a lot of work also.
Bro, all you're doing is just laying down.
Not necessarily. I do a whole lot of shit. We do a
fucking
whole lot of
crazy,
shit.
bro.
We do a whole lot of shit.
Why are you looking at her?
No, but we
Oh God.
we all do a whole lot of shit. Yes, it's chicken style all the way, but we actually do a whole lot of shit.
Then she just puts you on blast.
We literally, do you know that literally most women get out all their sources and just have sex with their boyfriend because my boyfriend is horny. In most cases, it's not I'm having sex because I like you. I'm having sex just to satisfy you.
Actually,
So imagine if
Actually, most women would disagree with you on that. Most women actually really enjoy sex. Okay, maybe that's your situation, but actually, most women actually really enjoy sex. I'm not sure, but I think women enjoy.
You know why she doesn't like sex? So she can't pair bond anymore, bro. She's had so many
you know
bodies.
what?
No, it's not that. I have work. I have things. I have to fucking do your laundry. Nigga, I have to cook for you.
You're in your
It's a whole lot of aspect. Like how you said, you should be submissive as a woman.
All right, let me tell you something real quick, right? So she's with me all day.
True.
But she only does like the stuff that she's supposed to do, like cook and clean and just basically help me with like my business shit I need. She's not going to work. She doesn't have to pay any bills, right? And we fuck all the time. Literally like 10 times a day. Kid you not, okay? But she's able to fucking do that shit. If you have to go to work, when you're coming home, you're tired as fuck. You don't want to fuck your boy, your boyfriend or whatever he is.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's probably why you don't respect that dude, to be honest.
I respect him perfectly, actually.
Okay.
I'm actually doing a very good job.
You literally just said you're having sex with him because he wants to.
No, I said in most cases. I'm not saying in like every day. Like some of the time in the morning, I don't really feel like having sex, but because I love you and I want to satisfy you, I'm giving it to you.
Okay.
Like it's very hard to turn on a woman.
So when you don't want to have sex with your partner, you shouldn't be with that person. You should not be with that person.
It's not okay.
I'm telling you, you shouldn't be with that person. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just telling you, when that attraction is not there, there's something missing. Also, another thing that he said is you probably can't pair bond. Do you understand what pair bonding is?
No, what is that?
Think about what those words real quick. Pair bonding. What does that mean to you?
Like two people bonding together.
Okay. Do you know at what number women typically lose the ability to stop pair bonding? After how many relationships, after how many people they have sex with? It's about 5 or 6.
Correct.
Okay. So after 5 or 6 sexual partners, women typically lose the ability to pair bond because at that point, you're just having sex. It's just an act to you. It's not even special anymore. If you're having sex with 7, 8, 9, listen, there's some women that have sex with 5, 6, 7 guys a week.
A day.
Okay. And so think about that. How can you possibly pair bond with the guy if at that point he's just number 73?
Can I ask a question? Does she always want to have sex? Like, do you always?
Oh, baby, I initiated.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I guess I'm the problem.
Listen,
I guess I'm the problem.
I kid you not, bro. Like, it's always go time. It's always go time. Like, and that's the fun thing about it. Imagine if she didn't want to go. That's a problem. You know what I mean?
It's
because
like,
it's
damn,
like,
Eric be sitting over there sad. Yeah, you know.
Listen, for me, I work every day, bro. There's no days off. Like that to me is huge.
True.
That's my fucking escape in a sense. You know what I mean? Like that one moment where I'm not thinking about work. Because every other time, even when we go out to eat, I'm thinking about work. I'm thinking about everything, right? So it's like, and hopefully, listen, when you work long enough, like we work every single day.
Right.
So when you work long enough, eventually we won't have to do it like this. But for now, this is the way it is.
And that's why I say she's like the prize, because you work hard as fuck all day.
How is she the prize?
She's like your.
Hold on, real quick.
Wrong.
Real quick.
I'm just saying.
Hold on, real
right?
quick. Babe, who's the prize?
You are.
Who's the
Of
prize?
course, but I'm just
Yeah. Shut up.
No, you are, because I mean, essentially, I don't do much. I mean, I do what I have to do, and it's nonetheless I have to, like staying home, taking care of the house.
That's a privilege.
When people say, what do you bring to the table, I love to say I cater to the table, because I'm not supposed to bring anything to the table. I'm supposed to cater to the table, and he is the table. So in the end of the day, he is the prize.
Yeah, you know what's crazy about her is that, like, this. She gets whatever the fuck she wants.
Mm-hmm.
The other day, you literally laughed at me because you were like, damn, you went and spent $500 on a vacuum. It's what she wants. I don't care. You know what I mean? The other day, literally,
It's the best vacuum.
our dog literally fucking bit her shit up, and she had that shit since middle school. I went and bought downstairs at Sephora $500 fucking
A hair straightener.
a Dyson hair straightener. Like she gets whatever the fuck she wants because she's so valuable in that sense, right? And then listen, ladies, there's nothing wrong with understanding that the guy should be the prize. Again, the right guy should be the prize, not just any guy. The right guy will come to you and he will say, listen, I don't want you to work. Like, you should be, if you want to work, fine, right? Listen, the guy should say, if you want to work, fine, but you don't need to work.
Correct.
I'll take care of all your needs, right? All you need to do is be submissive. Don't embarrass me. Cater to my needs, and you'll be fine. And if I build my shit right now, which is what we're doing, eventually down the road, it's like, what am I going to do? I'm just going to reward her.
Mm-hmm.
You were there since day one. Like, I'm just going to reward you at this point. So just find the right guy to be submissive to and let him lead, ladies. Okay? Any super chats, bro?
Yeah, we got a few.
No, my God.
One from Caveman. He says Donald Trump is being accused of it currently, and he's a former president.
Yeah, and he's the only one that got arrested for it after being a president. No other president has been arrested for it, including Bill Clinton.
Correct.
Like all these presidents that have had allegations.
Bill Clinton really should have been fucking locked up.
Do you think they're just doing that because they don't want him to run for president?
Yes, I do think. I do think they're doing that to
part
try
of the system.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because they understand that if he runs again, he probably will win.
Yeah.
Because after this president that we currently have, he probably will win. Okay.
Yeah. I was telling people the other day, I was like, I don't think Trump was the worst ruler, because in all aspects, I think all the decision that he made, he considered his millions too, which also benefit the country.
Trump actually brought back more jobs to America.
Yeah.
America is a business, and we need a businessman, not a politician. And that's what it is. And Biden has the lowest approval rates as any president. I think it's like 32%.
He's just glitching out.
The thing is that us saying that is not a popular belief, because most of society is very weak.
Correct.
They actually want presidents like the one we have now, because, bro, they're not doing anything. Right? So listen, I want other countries. Like right now, you have all these countries. If you pay attention, Brazil, North Korea, Russia, they're all coming together to try to build their own currency.
Yeah.
When Donald Trump was in office, that shit wasn't happening.
Yeah.
Right?
They
Literally, think about that for a second.
They already got their own currency.
Yes.
So
they already have their own currency, which means they're saying fuck the American dollar. All these countries, shout out to Brazil. All right, betraying us like that. All right, dumbass Brazil. I hate Brazil. Right?
Don't say that.
What I'm saying is, they're saying fuck the American dollar. We don't need you anymore. Okay, think about that for a second. That's gonna have serious consequences. Not now, but down the road, when the American dollar doesn't mean shit. That's gonna have serious consequences. But again, you guys are on TikTok. Who gives a fuck, right?
And I think China they're building a railway system.
I saw that.
Yeah,
I saw that.
So in Saudi Arabia, or I think it was Dubai too, where they came out and said that they're gonna build one line that literally goes through all those fucking. Yes,
that's gonna cut out all of our import exports. Like, they're not gonna need us anymore.
They don't need us, bro. I mean, it's happening right now. But again, shout out to TikTok. TikTok is like, listen. yo, they're
Shit,
this
our
shit is
biggest
all-
ally just knocked us for Japan. They were like, "Fuck us."
This shit is by design, yo.
Yeah.
But you know, it's like yay women, right?
No,
So-
but one thing I should tell you, when it comes to time, people are gonna realize that information is important. I think it comes with age. But when it comes to when you grow older, you realize that I need to know such things. I was never interested in politics and all until
Yeah.
I had to realize that, okay, Tony, you travel the world, you need to know such things. And we're all gonna grow up.
Yeah.
And we're all gonna find information.
Tony, sometimes you sound smart and sometimes you sound stupid.
Relationship
Well,
wise.
which one? Yeah.
Relationship wise, I'm cut.
Yeah, relationship wise, you're
She's
like
cut.
down here, and then like
As
common
long as-
sense wise, you're
Right,
like,
right,
okay.
right. All right, cool. Any other super chats, bro? Go ahead.
Yeah, we got one from Josh. He actually says, behind every accomplished woman is a man that gave her the tools to be successful.
Yeah, 100%, man.
We got another one from Josh. He says, yeah, I just said that.
Someone said Saba, so shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Yeah, I read that one. Go ahead.
We have another, just a random chat that says, lady, would you rather a man with a little D that's loyal or a guy that has a big D that's not loyal?
Okay, cool. Let's answer this one. Which one?
Little D and loyal.
Little D and loyal.
Loyal.
So little D and loyal.
Little D and loyal.
What about you? Little D and loyal?
Yes.
Little D and loyal.
Yeah.
What about you?
Both.
No. Pick one. Don't be difficult. Pick one.
Nah,
He has
shit,
two
you got
husbands.
both.
She's taking
He got
all
two
of them.
husbands. He has two husbands. He's allowed to say that.
You got both, my nigga.
She's got, what she's saying is she has both.
Yeah, God, that's
Yeah, pretty much.
All right.
She's the exception, bro. She's the exception.
Okay, real quick. What about you? Which one?
Little D with loyal.
Okay, so all of you chose little D except for her because she has both. So in a sense, you guys are willing to settle, right? Because we all know women want to be satisfied, especially
You
sexually.
can be good with other things.
Okay, but ladies, y'all all said that, but you would never choose that guy.
Exactly.
I would choose.
Correct.
I would choose.
I
I
would.
don't know, like
Nah, no,
a
man.
guy. I don't know how
Most
big his
Hold on,
thing
real
is.
quick,
if
hold
I'm
on.
just
No.
talking to him.
No, but in this situation, hypothetically, you knew what his size was. Let me ask you a question.
You're saying loyal, but
But he
give
has a
me
small.
concept.
So
Loyal in what?
so he will never cheat on you, but he has a really small penis.
No, okay, we can have an open relationship, but if he has a good dick, it's okay.
Okay.
She's polyamorous.
Yeah, confirmed.
I'm
bro.
turning
Wait,
red.
open relationship means you can go with other guys too.
No, I don't like to be with other guys, but
So
if he
open
wants
relationship, he can go with whatever woman he
to- Who's
wants.
talking?
Me.
She's talking right here.
What?
Open relationship, he can do whatever he wants, but you won't.
Yes, but I
Oh,
have to be the
that's
main
good.
one.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
All right, cool.
You gotta explain shit like that. You just because that's not an open relationship.
My boy Josh says, "Why is Wakanda always talking? The chat wants her to get kicked. They're talking about you over there. And by the way, you were really close.
Can I say something?
Go ahead, talk.
Fuck you for calling me Wakanda. I don't know. Wakanda doesn't exist. I'm from South Africa. Wakanda is not a real world.
Okay. Shout out to you for knowing that. I'm glad you do know that. Okay. Real quick, why would you settle with a guy with a small penis just to have him be loyal when you know you don't really want a guy with a small
No,
penis?
I don't want a guy with a small penis.
Okay, so
But then why did
again,
you-
I'm asking you a question. Why would you settle? Because that's essentially what you're doing. You're settling for a guy with a small penis just to make sure that he doesn't cheat on you.
No, I say no. I don't want that.
Okay.
I prefer to be with someone that I really like. But if he wants to, I don't know, maybe like go have some fun a weekend, I will be like, yeah, let's go. Like maybe I can go with him.
Yeah. Wow. I like that. Okay. Cool. Shout out to you.
It's just like I'm very open minded.
So when you answer the question, why did you say
Right.
a small dick
Because
and
I
loyal?
feel pressure because everyone was
The
saying
echo
like,
chamber. It was the echo chamber.
Wow.
everyone
Thanks
was
for being
saying-
honest.
No, yeah, everyone was saying like, no, yeah, loyal and stuff.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I don't want to be with someone that I don't really like just because he's being loyal.
Yeah. Listen, I really appreciate the honesty because this happens a lot. Women will say something and then there's like that girl's like, I don't want to be the one that goes against it.
Yeah. Then I changed my mind because it's not me.
Yeah, so you're being logical,
Mhm.
right? Logic over feelings. Shout out to you. Real quick, ladies, I want to play a game, okay? Real quick, by show of hands, just raise your hand if you're an honest person. Raise your hand. If you're an honest person, raise your hand. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're not honest.
You're not honest?
You are honest or you're not?
I'm not honest.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
So she's not honest. Okay, so real quick, we're gonna play a game. Okay, we're gonna rate each other off beauty alone, just off your beauty. Okay, so the way you look. Okay, not off personality, not off anything else, just off your beauty. So what I want you to do is, you here, right here, you're gonna rate her all the way on down from 1 to 10. 10 means you're a supermodel. 1 means you're butt ugly. 5 means you're an average looking person. So just off beauty alone, I want you to give her a rating from 1 to 10. Go.
Oh my God. Go ahead. I think she's an 8.
You think she's an 8?
What the fuck? She's an 8.
What is she over here?
I think she's a 9.
You think she's a 9?
Yeah.
What is she?
Only 7 just because you're argumentative.
No. Remember,
7 because you argumentative.
We're just going off beauty, not
We're just
personality.
going off beauty.
Okay. All right.
So just off
7.
beauty. So she's a 7. What about her?
10.
She's a 10. What is she over here?
You are 8.5.
All right, the girl next to you, what is she?
You are an 8.
Speaking to the mic. She's
8.
an 8. All right, cool. Now you over here, I want you to do the same thing. Go all the way around. Go.
Okay, you are a 6. You are a 8.
Oh,
You
stop being
are
delusional.
Go ahead.
You are a 6.
What is she?
She's an 8.
Okay.
She's a 7. And you are a 6.
All right, cool. I want you to do the same thing. Go.
7,
Speaking to the mic. Go.
8,
All right. What about her?
7,
Girl next to you.
8. I promise I'm not trying to be repetitive.
All right. What is she right here?
7.
What is she right here?
Wrong.
7.
Okay. You literally said 7, 8, 7, 8, 7. Okay.
I'm so
All right. What
sorry.
about you over there? I want you to rate her all the way on down. Go.
It's just looks.
Just looks. And I want you to put the mic facing you.
Turn
Yes.
it. Turn it.
Yeah, do me a
Turn
favor.
it.
Miami-Dade. Face that mic towards her. There you go. All right, cool. Real quick. Rate her from 1 to 10. Go.
You're an 8.
All right.
You're a 100.
Wrong.
What? Why you say wrong?
All right, cool. All right, so guys, we're back, man. I don't know what the fuck just happened.
The
all right?
internet or something. Who knows?
I don't know what just happened, but shout out to you guys for sticking with us. Real quick, we were saying you gave them all 10s, correct? All right, so real quick, why are they all 10s?
Because I feel
Somebody
like they're
said voodoo
beautiful.
for capping.
I'm sorry? You said they're all 10s?
Yeah,
All
they're
right,
beautiful.
so
I found them beautiful.
all right, you know what? We're not gonna argue with you, bro.
Yeah.
What about you? I want you to rate her all the way on down. Go.
I hate this game.
Listen, ladies, I don't care if you hate
Okay.
the game. It's just a game. All right, we're gonna rate the guys too. You guys are gonna rate us, okay?
Okay.
So real quick, 1 to 10, go.
So 8.
She's an 8. What is she?
8.
Into the mic, please.
8.
Okay, what is she?
1,000.
1,000. All right, delusion. You guys are friends. You guys are friends. That's very
what we're
delusion.
joking.
Yes, that's very. But we're not. I'm not asking.
not.
I'm not asking you guys to joke right now. I'm asking you
Okay.
guys. To,
10.
all right, so she's a 10. What is she right there?
9.
And what is she? I'm sorry. What is she right there?
8.
And what is she?
8.
All right, cool.
Stop being delusional. What the fuck?
All right, so now what I want you to do is, ladies, real quick, don't fucking waste my time. Rate the guys. Do me a favor, Josh. Stand up real quick, man. Everybody look at him once, man. He's not gonna stand up again. All right. So I want you to rate me, my co-host, and then our fucking producer. Go from 1 to 10, just off beauty. Go. Speak into the fucking mic.
I would rate you.
First, you're rating me, and then him,
Him?
and then
Okay.
him. Go.
I'll rate you a 7.
All right. What is he?
I'll rate you an 8,
All right.
and I'll rate Josh an 8 also.
Okay. What about you? Go.
I would rate you a 8.
Okay.
9.
Okay. Come on, he just fucking stood up, bro. Like, come on.
I would say 9.
All right. What about you over there? Go.
2.
Okay.
I would give him a 9.
Okay. What is she over there?
I would
He-
give him a 10 because
Okay.
he invited me.
All right. So again, you sound like a stupid ass bitch. I'm trying to
Thank
figure
you.
out why you rated me a 2 because we're not going off our interactions. We're going off beauty.
I don't
right?
like light skinned niggas.
I don't give a fuck. He's light skinned just like me. And you just gave him a 9. You gave me a 2. You only gave me a 2 because of the whole interaction that we've been having, right? So do me a favor, get the fuck up and get the fuck out.
Thank you.
Yeah, get out.
So what the fuck?
Stupid ass bitch. Make sure she gets her bag and phone too. Make sure she doesn't take the wrong fucking phone, dummy. All right, cool. So now, again, we're just going off physical beauty, okay? Not what we've been talking about, not my fucking arguments, not on none of that, okay? I want you to rate me, him, and then him. Go.
Can you stand up for a second?
You didn't see me before the show?
Yeah, but I just forgot.
I mean,
Just stand. It's not that hard. Okay. You're an 8.
God damn it, bro. Go ahead, rate him.
You're a 9.
You guys literally see us before the fucking show. This is ridiculous.
Chill.
All right, go ahead.
You have to chill a little
No, I
bit.
don't have to chill. This is my fucking show. You saw me before the show. You saw me over there.
Okay.
You saw me everywhere. So
I'm
go ahead.
sorry. You are an 8 too.
He's an 8 too. All right,
Yes.
cool. What about you? Rate all of us this way. Go.
8, 8, 7.
8, 8, 7. Cool. What about you? Go ahead.
Y'all know how I feel about this. Y'all are some good man. You take care of your woman. You're all 10s.
Okay, so we're all 10s.
You know it.
God damn it,
Stop
bro.
being delusional.
All right, cool.
Never.
What about you over here? Rate me, him, and then him. Go.
All right.
Into the mic, ladies, please.
Excuse me. 786.
7, 8, 6. Perfect. Thank you so much. All right, cool. Now, ladies, we're gonna rate you, okay? Just off beauty. All right. I'm not gonna judge you based off the arguments that we've had. I'm not gonna judge you off the stupid questions that you've answered, the stupid answers you gave. None of that. Just off beauty. Okay. So don't take this personal. Just off beauty. All right. So what we're gonna do is, Josh, with some enthusiasm, bro. I want you to rate her all the way on down from 1 to 10 with some enthusiasm. Go.
Alrighty, this is it's gonna be 3, 4, 7, 6, 5, 5.
Okay, Basil, go.
3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 3.
Okay, cool. You know what I'm gonna do is do me a favor, take your headset off real quick and stand up. All right, give me a quick little spin. All right, cool. All right, do me a favor, sit back, put your headset back on. Do me a favor, take your headset off, give me a quick little spin. All right, black kind of like blends in with the background. Okay, cool. Do me a favor, take your headset off, give me a quick little spin. All right, just give me a quick little spin. All right, cool.
Goodbye.
All right, go ahead and sit down. Miss Miami-Dade, do me a favor. Take off your headset, give me a quick little spin. Shout out to the chat, man. I want to make sure that we give you guys a good look. Shout out to Miss Miami-Dade.
Oh, honey. No.
All right, cool. Do me a favor. Take your headset off. Give us a quick little spin. All right. I don't know if they can see that, but okay, cool. Do me a favor. Take off your headset. Give us a quick little spin. Go. All right, cool. Just give me a quick little spin.
It's like, let me back up real quick. Shit, my bad.
All right, cool. I mean, that thing's in my face, right?
He's like, shit, I need some
cool.
room.
All right, so just
room
off,
to see
so
shit.
again, ladies, just off physical beauty, okay? I'm not going off anything else, all right? I'm going to give you a 4. I'm going to give you a 4. I'll give her a 5. I'll give her like a 5 too. I'll give her a 5. I'll give you a 6.
That's some high ass ratings, bro.
What do you mean? Almost all of them were 4s.
I gave you a high rating too, though. Right?
Okay, cool. So with that being said, chat, let me know if you guys agree with that.
I'm realistic.
Shout out, yo, is she gone? She's good, Ethan? All right, cool. So she's gone. Thank God, bro. She was fucking annoying. All right, cool. So with that being said, do we have any other super chats real quick?
No, not right now.
No super chats. Okay, shout out to the chat, man. They're dead today. All right, cool. So real quick, you know what? I want to get your thoughts on the show. Your honest thoughts on the show. Doesn't matter what you thought. Just be honest. Honest thoughts on the show. Go.
I like it. I like Unfiltered. It's real. It's dope.
Sensational.
You guys are real raw, cutting edge. I like that you guys bring different people.
I like that you say shut the fuck up when you're talking too much.
Well, I know when to shut the fuck up.
You know what's funny? I'm gonna tell you something. Last night we had a show, right? And it was a panel of girls just like this, right? It was just a whole bunch of different girls. And after the show, the girls literally were like, yo, I wanted to tell her to shut the fuck up the whole show.
God, yeah.
Right? And I'm like, listen, why not do it? And they're like, oh, well, I just didn't want to be mean. Well, think about it. Every single day I talk to all new different women. And every single day they come on here and they disrespect. They're loud. They're just very distracting, right? And I try to give them opportunity. She should have been kicked out a long time ago. Okay? And so it comes to the point where it's just like, listen, man, you're going to be masculine with me. I'm going to be masculine with you. And I promise you're not going to fucking win. Okay? So with that being said, I appreciate you being honest. What about you? Honest thoughts on the show. Go.
I mean, it's my first time on a podcast, so I really like it. I respect that you guys are honest and real.
Yeah.
That's the most important thing.
Yeah, we are the realest podcast, man. We don't script anything. We don't plan for anything. Like I said, this is all organic. Okay? Yes. So shout out to you. Thanks for coming. What about you? Honest thoughts on the show.
Yeah, I like it. I feel like the name of the podcast is what it is.
It is, man. We're raw. We're honest here. All right. If I'm anything, I'm honest. Okay.
Yeah.
So shout out to you. What about you over there? Go.
It's cool. I respect y'all for being authentic.
Yeah, I appreciate that too.
You.
Yeah. There's a lot of fake ass podcasts out here. Fresh a bit. Okay, cool. What about you over there? Honest thoughts on the show.
I love this show. Shout out to Unfiltered Podcast. And I really appreciate the way that you show the ladies how to be adequate and to have some instruction and discipline.
Yeah.
So I think that's something. Thank you.
No, I appreciate that. Listen, man, this is probably like for a lot of women that come on the show, this is probably like the first time that they've dealt with some shit like this.
It's like a culture shock for y'all.
Oh, for sure, bro. Like for me, when I moved from Maryland to Miami, it was a huge culture shock. Culture shock. The reason why was because I was like, yo, it's a whole bunch of businessmen down there. It's all money. I came down here, it's a whole bunch of bitch ass men.
Yeah.
Feminine men. I'm talking about weak ass men. Men over here are just simps.
And it makes the women think they can get away with shit. So when you hear us, the men, tell you stop talking, bro, like you're shut the fuck up. You're like, oh, wait, hold on. A guy actually said that shit to me?
Yeah. Think about this for a second. You guys will all leave here and guys will immediately start looking at you, start wanting to talk to you. Your DMs are going to be popping. You go through life. You go to the club. You get catered to. You go anywhere you get catered to, right? And I'm like the only guy that comes in here and tells you, like, listen, value yourself. Stop sleeping around. Basically, everything I would tell my daughter to do, right? Everything I tell ladies here is what I would tell my daughter. So think about that. Like, if I'm telling you everything I would tell my daughter, it means I actually care about you guys, right? Like, I would literally tell my daughter, don't hit a guy. Don't cheat on a guy. Don't sleep around with just random guys. Like, everything I would tell my daughter, I would tell you guys, right? But again, this is not what society wants you guys to hear. Imagine, bro, if our podcast, right, was about empowering women, about being sluts and being hoes and sleep with whoever you want. Who the fuck cares about body count? Do whatever you want. Empowerment. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Women would fucking have a line to be in this podcast, right? Because why not? Right? It's like, that's what society wants you guys to do. But in reality, this is a reason why women are more depressed now than ever.
Yeah.
Women are taking more medication now than ever. This is a reason why women are self-deleting more than ever, taking their own lives. They won't put that shit on TV, but it's happening. Women are getting more STDs now more than ever. Think about all the shit that happens with all the stuff that you guys are doing. Okay, it's not positive. What about you? Honest thoughts on the show.
So I mean, you guys are doing your thing. I would just say keep just saying the right things and educating people in the right way, because there's just a lot of podcasts out there that are trying to just make men just be promiscuous. Like, that's cool. You can still get herpes from fucking around too much. So I would just say just continue just to say the right things and just educate people in the right way and use what you do for good.
Sometimes you sound like you're gonna say something smart. And all you have to do is just I get it. Like, you're not ugly. You're not ugly. What's your name? Asia?
Yeah.
Okay. You're not ugly. Like, you probably get away with a lot in life because you're not ugly.
Not really, but I
really?
feel that.
Not
really.
And you got like a little booty on you. So I'm pretty sure you get away with a lot. Okay.
Not necessarily. I just do squats. That's why.
You do squats.
Yeah. That's it. That's it.
All right, cool. Shout out to you, man. Listen, we appreciate you, ladies. We appreciate your time. All right. Everyone's time is valuable. So we appreciate you ladies coming here. Honestly, I told you guys before the show, we're very authentic. We're very honest. Okay.
We had actually a funny chat that said, Corella's old, but gold.
Corella's old, but gold.
Yeah, talking about.
Yo, Asia is 30. Okay. Asia.
Hey man, 30 is great. Like, cause it's like being 20, but with more money.
Oh, okay. Well,
truthfully.
Yeah.
For me,
what the fuck?
How much do you make a year?
I mean, I make enough.
Goodbye.
To what I need, for what I need.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say I can support the whole world, but I can support me.
I'm not saying that,
and be good enough, and that's good.
Okay. But okay.
I just wanted
We're not gonna
I
go
just
into
wanted to
that.
know, because you said like older, more.
Yeah,
money.
because like obviously when I was younger, 20s, I didn't have basically anything. I was in college. That shit.
So how much are you making now that you went to college and everything, and you're older?
I'm making enough.
Give me like a
All right, bro.
ballpark.
She's not gonna give a number, bro. It is what it is. Real quick, ladies, before we end the show, he likes to play a game called Fuck, Marry, Kill. Very easy. It's called Fuck, Marry, Kill. I'm pretty sure you've heard of this shit. Okay. There's 3 of us. All right. You got to pick one of us to fuck, marry, and kill. This is literally my girlfriend's favorite fucking game. She loves this shit. Okay. She loves this shit. Nah, I'm kidding. So pick one of us to fuck, marry, kill. I promise you, we will not take offense to this shit. Okay. We will not be offended. So real quick. Matter of fact, we'll start off with you. Pick one to fuck, marry, and kill. Go.
Fuck, marry, kill.
Fuck, marry, and kill. All right, cool. What about you?
That's the same thing I was gonna say this time. Fuck, Mary, and I'm gonna kill you today, Basil.
Fuck, marry, and kill. All right, what about you? Go.
Fuck, marry, kill.
Fuck, marry, and kill. All right, cool. What about you?
Fuck, marry, and kill.
Fuck, marry, and kill. What about you over there?
Fuck, marry, kill.
Fuck, marry, kill. What about you?
I'm gonna do fuck.
Fuck me.
No. You, I'm a marry.
Okay, you gonna
Him,
marry
I'm a
me?
fuck, and him, I'm gonna kill.
You kill him. All right, cool. Shout out to you. All right,
So the Poppy's winning until it comes down to the Latinas. They still like the black guys.
All right, so real quick, ladies.
You see that, right? You see that, right?
Listen, I appreciate you guys being honest. Now we're gonna do that in return to you guys. Josh, with a little bit of chat. Tell Josh to get some enthusiasm, bro. Like, I'm gonna marry her.
Bro, be sounding like Snorlax.
Obviously.
Let me find out. I'm on death row.
Like, Snorlax. All right, real quick, Josh, go ahead, bro.
All right, I'm fucking Cruella.
All right.
I'm marrying Venezuela.
All right.
And I'm gonna kill Miami-Dade, North Miami.
What did I do?
You see, it's that little look. You see that? You see that eye rolling that you just did? That's what it is.
Listen, man,
that's
Miami-Dade would punch you, but she would also bail you out of jail. I feel like
she's not toxic like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like if you call her and you're in jail, she's like, "All right, Daddy, I got you."
We gotta talk. We'll talk in the car.
All right, cool. Real quick, pick one to fuck, marry, and kill. Go.
Marry Venezuela.
Right.
I'm a kill.
Life material,
I'm
right
a kill the the proud Muslim,
Okay.
and then I'll fuck. Damn, this is hard. I'll fuck her. Gorilla.
Fuck her? Okay, cool. So for me, definitely I would marry her.
Damn, my wife material.
I'm you know what? Miami Dade wasn't that bad. She was cool.
Cool
but
people.
but just you know what? I'm gonna have to kill her over there, Miss Two Husbands. And then
That's fucking hard.
to fuck, definitely her. I'm just fucking her.
It's because she got a booty, bro. That's not even fair.
Damn,
It's
she's
not just-
fat, and I was like, fat.
It's not just the booty. And listen, ladies.
Yeah, it's just the booty.
Listen, ladies. Just because we want to fuck her, that's not necessarily a good
Whatever.
thing.
I didn't really want to fuck no one other panel.
That's but we gotta pick one, right?
Whatever.
All right, cool, ladies. Thank you so much for your time. Like I said, you guys were amazing. Okay, honestly, like obviously, even the chick that got kicked off was cool as fuck, but she's
Yes.
stupid as fuck too. Also, guys, I want to give a special shout out to the fucking chat, man. Chat, you guys are amazing as always. Okay. Shout out to the team in the back. Shout out to you, bro. Always, you know, bring your
Do you
shit.
want to go
Don't
ahead
forget,
and let them know
Also,
about
guys, subscribe to our locals, become a member. Also, we will be going live Sunday, so
Yes,
tune in
Oh,
for
yes.
that
Sunday.
special
That's
what I wanted to
Sunday
make us know.
podcast. Pop in for that.
Yeah, guys, we will be.
They want to know if we're gonna do the same time.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. Maybe a little earlier since it's a Sunday.
Well, we'll let you guys
We'll
know.
let you guys know in the chat if you guys are in the army chat on Instagram,
Discord,
right?
Instagram, wherever.
Yeah, we'll let you guys know. But if you guys are real ones, you'll know. Trust me. Shout out to you guys, man. Like I said, we love you. Thanks for sticking with us throughout the whole internet situation. We'll see you guys on Sunday night, man. Peace.
Bye, chat.